I said oh. I'm good. I'm doing fine.
Remember, kids, don't get an education. It's critically depressing. You learn terrible things.
Don't do drugs, okay? They're bad.
Discord, why are you saying rewards enabled on channel when I didn't allow any such thing? View details. How I turn you off. How I turn you off. No. Go away. Yes, you're something that will probably directly get me subscribers, but I didn't agree to you, so I want you fucking dead.
But yes.
Oh, this is just something. Okay, never mind. It's fine. Go on.
Okay. So yes. Yeah. Who wants to reiterate what happened last session, which was a bit of a shorter session than we normally have?
Last time on Archon Ball Z, the party arrived at Awen's village. Shit was fucked up, yo, as people were getting blue spots everywhere. Berlin, being a doctor, decided to perform some medical experiments that included carving the flesh off of an old woman, actually a younger woman. The old woman didn't get to. We then discovered it was a result of potion poisonings, which is people dumping their incomplete, busted, and generally bad potions into the river. We believe it to be a...
It was one person, I believe.
What?
Yes. We believe it to be some random young woman upriver a ways living in a small cottage. I call hag bullshit immediately. Anyway, we discovered that a dispel magic could be used to cure the ailment. We dealt with the worst cases, and now we are moving up the river to find this mysterious person, this polluter. We are going to summon Captain Planet. It's going to be great.
Also, we're calling the new illness lupus, because it's always never lupus.
It's called
never. One time it is.
It's called never lupus. It's not called lupus.
Is it spread by ingestion or like contact?
They were drinking the water, which had the potions
in
it. And it also got to the animals and stuff, and their vegetables.
It's a poison.
It's bad.
They gotta make a well, man. They gotta make a well.
Well, it's in the ground.
They did.
Yeah.
That's where it's coming from.
That makes sense.
Like, this is actually...
The water.
This is incredibly bad, because even once we stop the dumping, it's going to be a problem for, like, months at least.
Well, Awen, I guess you gotta move your village.
We just gotta get them clean drinking water. What do you think? Move on.
God, it's gonna be like the plot of Baraska.
Let's move. What country is this? This is Sivatagia.
I do believe so, yes.
It's the one next door to
Okay, never mind. Never mind, you're good, Awen.
No, Sivatagi's dwarves. I believe this is...
No, Siagog is dwarves. It's either Sivatog or Felsaget. I can't remember which one was right next to us.
I believe it is Felsaget, yes.
Yeah, it's the
Then you gotta move, Awen. It's a bad place.
Is it because of the elves?
I'm not gonna say anything about this pointy-eared elves. But this pointy ears leaves munching vegetarian.
Leaf-loving proportion knife.
It is Felsaget, yes.
You gotta move, Awen. What's our XP, by the way?
I thought I was supposed to be the racist one to ourselves.
Nah, I've been playing a lot of Samuel.
I see. Well, you know, my connection with the dwarves.
Really? 1560?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was... I don't know, for some reason it's 158,800 on me.
Oh, I didn't update Fortunes. Sorry. That was from Fortunes. It's this.
Okay.
I knew I was forgetting something.
Alright.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Is Flush away now?
You were just I do believe yes. He didn't join you guys to head to Awen's Lake.
Yes.
Or did he?
I think we
Yeah,
left
no,
at
he didn't.
HQ.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, the new guy is there.
I gotta change my name.
Whatever it may be. Ah, yes, Varlin. Very elven name.
Shut the fuck up.
Also,
I'm not Elvish.
Also, Romano. What a tasty cheese.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I believe he would have a signet ring.
Hello,
Wouldn't he, William?
Romano. Oh, I love your cheese.
Would he have a signet ring, William? Because, you know.
Probably yes.
Yeah. The Romano family. It's, fuck. Where is it? It's like, it's not really an eagle, but you know those German flags with like the bird and like it has a shield for a chest? And like
You
it
mean
has
the
two
Nazi
heads.
flag?
No, no.
He's talking more like what we have on our quarter. What is it? The eagle with like the arrows in one. You know.
Yeah.
I'll show an image later.
Let me see.
But
No,
it's sort of it's not an eagle, but it's more like a vulture.
Do you mean Viscous?
Also, it wasn't on the quarter. I was wrong.
Please don't show a Nazi flag. Okay. Yeah, sort of, but you know, not with a German flag.
Oh, come on, Ghost.
And the eagle, the vulture has two heads.
Oh, you
Yeah.
mean this one?
Yeah, exactly.
Man, we cannot see what's happening.
I'm sending it to him via
Oh.
DMs.
I thought it was breaking.
Yeah. Just imagine like kind of this. Here, I'll send it on Archon, where you know Archon talks happen.
Yay! Guys, we gotta stall for 3 minutes because I accidentally clicked the wrong button.
That's crazy. What did you press?
I accidentally pressed the ad break button.
Oh man. There's a button for yeah.
Yeah, there is if you put it there. Because remember, I was trying to kill pre-roll ads on my thing, and the way to do that is to run like the longest possible ad thing. The problem is I was trying to like pause my stream thing so that wouldn't eat up my resources. And I clicked that. Well, it's fine. I forgot to run it anyway, so in the end that works out.
What did... I don't think my characters have done anything, right? Since we got here?
Not really, no.
He basically, like, when we were at... It was when we were at the IAG headquarters, wasn't it? He showed up?
Yeah. He introduced himself.
And then...
so, it's been like an hour since you guys got here, so he hasn't really had the opportunity to do a whole
we
lot.
basically took him with in a rush.
Yeah, so you didn't carve that old lady? Did you?
You saw Berlin, like, basically perform a medical thing where he actually... It was a younger woman, I can't remember her name. I probably have it written down somewhere, but damn, I can't find it. And basically, she volunteered to have a sort of a biopsy taken. Like, Berlin did like slice open one of the spots and like carve a little piece out of it and like put it under this strange device. And he was able to deduce that there is some form of magical pollution in these people, and that it's not exactly a disease. Basically, they have the magical equivalent to microplastics in their blood. To bring back an earlier joke. Well, it's less microplastics and more like that Teflon factory that was dumping into the river and killed hundreds of people.
Mercury poisoning? Or like lead?
I think the Teflon factory was like toxic polymer, like incomplete polymers and things, but I don't know. I can't remember exactly what it was. It was bad.
But what did we left off last session? Like, what was the exact like, what was the situation? I know that, we discovered something with that.
We discovered that it is from somebody doing dumping of incomplete potions and reagents in the river. It has gotten into the water mantle, or whatever it's called, I can't remember what it's called, but the groundwater supply. There's like an underground aquifer, thank you, Brain. Aquifer has gotten into that as well.
We also have a river.
Yes.
It's out from the river.
Yeah, and upriver is where the young woman, as described to us by, I believe, the village chief, is working and mixing potions, supposedly. We're currently going off of the hearsay and word of like 2 people in the village. While we go, we're off to investigate. Basically, we know upriver there's this woman who was working on potions or something of the like.
I believe that I don't remember which one it was, but I think it was either let's see, Eowyn Petbella or Myura's Jaren.
Damn it, I didn't write a thing this time. I just have my to-do list.
There you go. Names.
Ooh. Yeah, I still have to spend money on stupid shit like Emerald Cups.
I knew it was those fucking elves.
And be Giga Chat.
Well, I mean, it is the elf homeland, so.
Yeah. We're in the heart of the Elven Nations, Ghost.
Elves don't know how to deal with aquifers. Only dwarves can.
Yes, the elvish state, fresh off of an ethnic purge.
Yes, exactly. The Drow
They
are
did
in
it.
shambles.
Yeah.
I guess the
These are the surface elves are the bad ones.
I mean, they're always kind of the bad ones. The moment you read about the Crown Wars, you stop thinking the elves are nice people in general.
I never thought that.
Wasn't it in this setting? It's they're called the surface ones are called dark elves, and the ones underground are called drow. Or...
I just had a feeling they were bad. I just took one look at them.
Yeah.
I didn't like the way they looked, so I think they're incarnates of evil.
Ah, yes, I see.
That's yeah.
Very human of you.
That's my logic.
Berlin will love you.
But yeah.
Varlon does not think this. Yeah.
It's unfortunate that you think like this, and Berlin's name is Berlin, and he'll be your friend.
And he has a German flag for his emblem.
Okay.
Funny, is Berlin's supposed to be Dutch?
That's wow. It is good. Well,
But yes, you had just finished talking to the village chief, Arius Harura. Yes. And he had told you about the young mage woman who had come to the village about 6 months ago and hadn't been seen since, who had apparently been looking for potion ingredients.
I'm so sad Berlin is not stark craving hag crazy as some of my other characters. Because because I smell hack shit.
Well, is it usually how Varlon would just say like, are we talking to the village chief right now, or like are we
Yes.
talking amongst ourselves? Okay.
Thank you for explaining that to us, village chief.
Yes, village chief. Yes. The name is Harurara.
There's no way I'm
Ah,
going
he's
to pronounce that
happy.
correctly.
Awen laughed,
Correct.
or Payday laughed for like a full half a minute when I first said the name.
All I can hear is
yes.
that
Is this,
meme.
is this
I'm
lady a
more-
part of the village? Or is he an outsider?
No, she appeared here, asking about herbs and yes, she is not normally a part of our village.
Hmm.
Go
And how
away.
long has she been staying?
She did not stay here. She was only here for about 4 or 5 hours before she went to find the herbs, and we have not seen her since.
So was that
You
Berlin?
said that that the first time you met her was like a couple of weeks ago, right?
6 months.
6 months. Okay, 6 months ago. And this is the first time it's been happening.
Sorry.
It's all being poisoned by the water has been like a week, right?
Uh, a couple of weeks, yes.
Alright. Well, at the very least, we know that. Really, she hasn't done much in the first, in the, f- like the half of the year. She's been here until recently.
Or it's only taken this long for something to show up. This could be a long-term poisoning. It's been building up in your systems. You said it was in the vegetables and the animal life as well, correct?
I don't know about the vegetables, but yes, we have found a few animals on the outskirts with the blue spots. They seem to be dying faster to it.
Do you have any produce from your current harvest? Actually, like, is there produce still in the fields, or are they harvested?
It is currently in the fields, I believe.
I may need to investigate your
We just got out
fields.
of winter.
Now, in fact.
I think we just got out of winter.
Berlin actually walks out the door because his detect magic is still going and probably about to run out, so. He grabs the strange apparatus, the strange brass, glass, and wood apparatus, and just scampers off with it.
Sounds good.
Basically, Berlin's gonna go and literally just pull the roots out of one of the plants in the fields and like take a slice of it and put that under the microscope and have a look at it.
Let me see.
I mean, what are you guys doing? Berlin just sort of scampered off.
I mean,
He did talk about the vegetables, then like stopped, and then
Yeah.
suddenly got up and scampered.
I was gonna go to the farm anyways.
Yeah.
He'll go to
Well,
the fields.
While you all doing this, I'm gonna be at the
There-
camp and so I can to see what I can help and set them, as well as provide help. Provide help.
Freaky. The two main products appear to be root plants and fruit trees.
Root plants, definitely.
Yeah, things like beets, kale, rutabaga, carrots, turnips, potatoes. Uh, in fact, yeah, you actually saw um, when you came in, if you remember, you saw someone with a like an armful of beets.
Oh, I didn't know there was harvest in the winter. Well, it'll take too long for him to track that person down, so he's actually just going to skedaddle to the nearest field that has anything growing in it.
That's fair.
He's probably got like 2 minutes left on the detect magic. I gotta move. We've been chatting
Okay.
for a while.
Okay. Yes, as you like book it, it's about the nearest. It is a farm like village, uh, and with like the low number of people, like they need to keep close. Uh, so yeah, you are able to like within 100 feet get to a group of farms, a group of plants. Yes.
Yeah, one of the lots.
Yes. The closest one is a potato.
Ah, perfect. Well, gonna immediately start tampering with these people's crops.
Okay. Yeah. As you go
Digging one
about
up,
what you do.
ripping it out.
Yeah. Sorry, give me a second.
Basically, same process as he did with the blue spot sample.
Yes. Uh, Sorry. So yes, as you uh, let's see, as you are okay. Do a investigation check with advantage, please.
Got it.
Or Arcana with advantage if you so desire.
Yeah. Also, I'm trying to figure out, did I... Guess I didn't take investigation with Berlin. Thought I did.
Okay.
22.
With a 22, strangely enough, the the potato seems to not be nearly as affected. Like you can, like you're looking, whereas for like the human or like the elf lady, you saw she had like her blood, her platelets, the fluid,
See the
like a
platelets.
lot of it was what?
This is not the best microscope. It's like an 1800s one. He'd be lucky if he sees singular blood cells as like a series of dots in the liquid.
But yes, like you would be able to see like little flashes of magic in that, like not like coding it, but basically like you know how
Microplastics.
like when you like seeing stars almost.
Yeah.
This like you're examining. Oh, little flash of magic. Examining. Oh, another flash of magic.
Tech magic goes out.
Looking.
Gotta use the wand again. Probably.
Probably yeah. Like this is affected. It's just much less so.
He'll also do a check on the stalk and leaves to see if perhaps it's the nature of the potato itself, like the root, or if it's
Let's see.
uniform.
All right, do another Arcana check with advantage, please.
Ah. 16, thank God for advantage.
Yes. So, as you do, that's Interesting. The as you are looking, it from what you can see, it appears that the magic is going up, up the stalk and into the leaves. But oddly enough, the leaves also aren't very affected by it. It appears that uh, the leaves are either like purifying it, disseminating it, something. It would appear that the at least potatoes, you're not sure about the other plants, seem to be pulling whatever this is out of the water, out of the ground, and like into the leaves or into the air, maybe.
Terrifying. Okay.
Man,
Well, what are you guys doing while
did
Brian does this?
actually, can I scratch the idea of going to the field and ask the village elder, like, how long upstream exactly is this lady?
He'll shrug his shoulders as he says, like I said, we we haven't actually seen her again in the 6 months, so we don't know.
Okay.
I can give you an estimated area as to like the herb she was looking for. It's not very common, and this is one of the only places that it really grows that I know about.
What was the herb?
1 second. It is.
That's canon.
I meant to mute. I meant to mute that.
Oh, I thought he coughed canonically because he's still sick.
He's dying.
I thought
I've
the
been
cough was
coughing a lot
canon.
lately.
We're all dying, Ghost.
Yeah, I've been taking headache medicine daily for like weeks, but I stopped in like last like 3 days, so as to not get an addiction.
So you've had a persisting headache for days?
Yeah.
That's a go to the hospital thing, Ghost.
No.
Yeah.
Men don't go to hospitals.
Poor men don't,
That's
but
true.
your country has like free healthcare, so you better fucking go.
I do have a forest. What if it's
Lord.
cancer though? Then my free healthcare doesn't cover that.
Then you'll die with cancer knowing that you had it.
I'll just use herbal medicine and eat some ginger or something.
Yeah, that'll help. I'm
That's
sure.
not. Yeah.
Eat a ginger? What? Why would you do that?
They don't have souls, so they'll take on your sin and remove the ailments.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's really fucking funny.
Yeah, it's like a sin eater in reverse.
Are you making a Final Fantasy XIV reference?
No, I was making a very old, archaic Christian tradition reference.
Ah. That's unfortunate. Would have been really cool if you did.
I've never played a Final Fantasy game in my life.
What the fuck?
Yes,
Hang on,
William,
C
I was in.
Windows System 32. What the fuck?
Do not delete that. That is your internet. What's happening? What's it say?
Just this like pop-up like 4 pop-up windows, all with like the same thing, just popped onto my screen, and then disappeared.
Concerning. It
And
could have been a System
And
42.
it said like, no, it said System 32, not 42.
I think. Here, let me check which one it was. Yep, System 32 is the internet one. It could have just been a System 32 error that cleared itself up there, but you should keep that in mind. And probably figure out what that pop-up was.
Yeah. I think that's happened before, but
you may need to reinstall your Windows.
It took like less than like 10 seconds for like all 4 of them to pop up and then go away.
Yeah. Do you still have a Windows boot disk?
I don't have a disk drive.
How did you install Windows on your computer the first time?
I didn't. My computer came with it.
Do you have a boot disk?
I don't think so. I have a disk. I have an external disk drive.
No, do you have a boot disk, like your Windows disk?
I do not think so.
You're gonna need. Uh-oh. Well, I think you need to reinstall Windows, and that's gonna make it harder. I'm sure it came with something, so you may want to look into how.
But yes, so so he would tell you that the herb she was looking for was something called bloodroot.
Ag.
It's not it affects the blood but doesn't grow from it. It's also the roots are like a very bright red or crimson, one might say.
What does
It's a bloodroot.
What does Berlin with his herbalism skills know of bloodroot? And
do an herbalism check with intelligence.
Yeah.
I was checking the feed.
Just trying to figure out what I'm doing.
Bloodroot.
Yes. They had to make terrible sacrifices while building Berlin. His intelligence and wisdom scores are not as high as I would have liked. But here we are.
0. That's crazy.
General Kenobi.
With a 12, you've heard of bloodroot. You're not like off the top of your head. You're not like you don't fully remember everything about it. But you're pretty sure it's like a very powerful cleanser. With Varlon, with a 17 in nature, you would know that bloodroot is exactly that. It is a blood purifier, basically. It helps cure disease and poison and things like that. But it gives you a very bad fever as you do so, which is proportional to to what it's fighting. So, like, you could take it for like poison, but the root itself could kill you by cooking you, basically.
So yeah, it's like basically. Oh, go ahead.
A boost in your immune system.
I was thinking it's more of a histamine booster, but okay.
Histamine.
I'm thinking of the wrong thing, I think.
Yeah. But like, I mean, these people are from the medieval ages. There's a lot of things that need to be cleansed, and a lot of these are elves, so yeah, probably racial cleansing. Anyway, as needed.
I thought I didn't like it.
But.
I love that my blood cultist themed medical doctor with herbalism kit didn't know much about bloodroot. That's cruel.
Yeah.
They don't have this where I'm from.
You know how when your body fights a disease, like a flu or whatever, your immune system or like your body goes into a fever, which is just your body fighting the disease by heating it by it is like by heating your body up, right?
That is correct. Go on.
Yeah.
Berlin
The blood
hurts
roots
for
sort of makes it
Does it?
it multiplies that by like four. And so that's maybe why those people are dying from fever. I don't know. I don't know about the blue spots though. I'm not a doctor. Not really sure about that. I just have heard of bloodroot.
Perhaps their albedo humors are too high. Berlin says, stifling a laugh.
There are no elves around, yes.
I mean, you're at the village chief's house, so you know he's a half elf.
I thought he was an orc.
Yeah, he's half elf, half orc.
He's sterile.
Motherfucker. Yeah. Is that canon? Are those house things like sterile?
In the Forgotten Realms, I don't know about this setting.
I don't know. Anyway, who cares?
Joke.
Well, might bring up later, but you know, no, there's
I
a lot
find
of
it
cleansing.
funny that the idea that the humans are so horny for other races that like their half breeds aren't sterile, like half elf, half humans can still breed with other people.
Well,
And I just
yeah. In the Forgotten Realms,
Well,
you can't get an elf orc by breeding an elf with an orc. You literally have to get a half elf and a half orc with human in between to do it.
yeah.
So they're trying.
I just find that funny that the thought of humans are so horny for other creatures that
It's what they have in common with dragons. They can breed with almost
they
anything.
aren't sterilized.
There's two things in the Forgotten Realms that can mate. Well, there's two mortal things in the Forgotten Realms that can mate with almost anything: humans and dragons.
well, it is
But yes.
ironic that this country has seen a lot of cleansing in the past, and now this is happening. I'm sorry to be rude, but may I ask the race of this lady? So we can get a better description when we see her.
She was a rather slight blue dragonborn.
So it's the fucking dragonborns that kills the elves anyway.
Every time.
Samuel don't never love him. Love that man. Anyway.
Remember tie that thought.
Well, that's all my questions.
Well, everyone, I believe we know what we must do now. We have to find, give a stern talking to, arrest, and or flay alive this woman. Let's go.
Well, is there a direct cure for bloodroot? I mean,
The ailment, we were curing it with dispel magic. It is a magical effect.
healing most diseases and poisons, but giving you a bad fever as it works. Okay.
I imagine it would work well for tieflings. Or fire genasi. Then again, they basically have that effect-based line.
Tieflings? Oh,
Most-
yes, I know what you mean.
Most tieflings and fire genasi have very high body temperatures. Most normal diseases die from that.
Is there a non-magical cure? Do I know? This is a bit of a stretch. If you want to give me disadvantage on this, because how the fuck would Farlong know? Is there like like a medicine that remedies extreme fever from bloodroot?
We got a 17. I'll say do a medicine check. Just a regular medicine check.
Yeah, no.
Not really. Not that you know of.
No. Um, how? If you talking about if you're talking about imprisonment of this lady, well, yes, but how close is the nearest town? Oh well, I mean, because we can't just this is Felzigud. I can't put him in Sivatok prison. I have never been to Felzigud. Now that I think about it.
The nearest town.
Who's your
Is about
you know,
4 days
count or
journey.
who's your count or lord? And it probably needs to be informed of this. No.
We have sent a missive to him. With all the reconstruction going on, there hasn't been a message back as of yet.
Instruction.
Yeah. Now
That makes
Berlin comes back. Carry on.
Curious. To I'm guessing you asked for financial aid or more people to help with water infection.
I mean, let's see. To be clear, with everything going on, they hadn't really had, a whole lot of chance to investigate. It was you guys, who determined that it was probably something with the water.
Oh yeah, it makes sense.
But yes, he will say, well, uh, a lot of the funding that we've gotten has been from, uh, little Awen, and he'll like nod to Awen like with a smile, like as with a thanks.
Oh.
William is experiencing technical
But,
difficulties.
Oh man,
no.
they're fucking rich then.
It is a piss poor farming village in the middle of nowhere, and Awen's been giving thousands of gold, so yes.
Yeah, I mean, gold with like a long time to spend it. If getting outside help. Sure, you got gold, but it's gonna take a long time. But yeah. Well, Berlin, what did you get from
they have sent for another cleric or two to help out with what's going on.
And yes, as Berlin comes back in. Well, I've discovered possibly helpful news and very troubling news. Possibly troubling. It appears your potato crop is soaking in this magical effect in sort of an absorption-like manner, which could be useful. The difficulty is it seems to be pouring it directly into the leaves that may be dispersing it into the air. So it could be your crop that's poisoning you, not the water directly. Or both. I will need to run more tests. Basically, the potatoes might be what saves your people,
that's
or might be
not
what's killing
good.
them.
If that is the
Ugh.
case, then that's
That's
gonna
not
be
good.
a lot of. It's gonna need a lot of priests. Might you know.
Take me some while to prepare something, but I may be able to work something out for your fields. Which is a fancy way of saying, at DM's discretion, other rituals may be created for use with the Blood Rituals feature, but that requires some cooperation between sessions that we're gonna have to work on.
NPC magic? Oh yeah.
More along the lines of, like, almost spell research kind of deal.
Okay.
So there is no magical effect for, like, purify fields, but there is purify food and water. So with this feature, you could possibly make a blood ritual that, you know, pulls the magic out of the fields. I left it open-ended so that the DM could do all sorts of bullshit.
Well,
And yes.
right. Should we... But that matters that we could do right now. What could we do right now?
For now, hunt down the source. When we get back, I'll do more tests. And depending on what I find, we'll find the next step from there.
It is important to know if this crime is first degree or third. But yes, I do agree with looking towards the suspect.
It'd be better to get her into custody or dealt with first. Yes. Any questions? Anyone?
Well, Awen. He looks at Awen that looks very aggravated. It is your village, and what do you suggest that we do? I've only been with you all for about an hour now, so.
She doesn't say the accidental murder. I'm just making a joke. But, I mean, what else can we do? We just gotta go get them. I don't think they're doing this on purpose, but damn.
It'll be so much more
Kidding
fun
me?
if they are.
No!
Yes. That much carelessness, I mean, throwing a potion into the water and much more bloodroot, is a dangerous recklessness. Is that we shouldn't, you know.
I would
I'm not
much
saying that
rather
hope.
I would much rather hope that they're not doing this on purpose. I know it wouldn't be fun. Thank you, Berlin.
Expect the worst, enjoy the best, as they say.
She can't really stay mad at the guy because he's fucking helping her. So it's like why must you be like this?
Attractive. He's giving you.
That's not her.
Such
That's not her worry right now.
He's giving such eyes right now.
I'm sure he is, but right now she's a little too aggravated to be flustered. She's a little more, oh, that's great. You're telling me the fields are poisoned. That's great.
You might want to lay off the alcohol that you guys, that you people have produced here. What alcohol do you people produce here, actually? If at all?
I was going to assume, why do you say alcohol immediately?
2 sniffs, ale.
And river, because, you know,
The
the
joke is
water.
that every medieval sediment produces ale.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong, just, but why'd you assume?
Awen, can you name a single civilization that does not produce alcohol?
To be fair, I have not left my own citizenship until recently, so.
Well, alcohol, fried bread, and some form of hierarchy system are intrinsic to humanoid society.
And
Good to
swords.
know.
Yes, and swords. Thank you, voice from the back room.
For the back
Man,
rooms.
if only Fortune didn't give out those black powder blueprints to those damn elves, maybe this war would be less damaging.
I know, right?
I don't know.
God damn.
But we wouldn't have A1A, boys.
Don't worry, guys.
Damn.
The
Damn.
long-term effects of
No,
Fortune's
I mean, like,
meddling with the technological advancement of the world will become much more apparent in the coming 30 years.
yeah. If the war wasn't more damaging, then Awen wouldn't have to look for money outside the village. So at least we have her.
Meanwhile, Fortune's like tending to a patient in the other room. I feel like somebody
Ah,
is
yes,
saying
the
something
saint she is.
really depressing about you.
It's such a sweet sentiment in the worst backhanded way.
I feel like somebody is saying something incredibly hurtful and depressing about me right now.
If it wasn't for your trauma, you wouldn't be here.
To be fair, if it wasn't for Craigsaw's trauma, because he is the one that pushed his dream onto the orphan that was desperately clinging for
Okay.
meaning in the world.
Okay, Vicky. I was
It
just talking
wasn't
about
for
my
war.
character. God damn it.
Oh, I thought you were saying if it wasn't for Fortune's dramas.
No, I'm talking about mine. God, it's not always about yours.
I caused your drama, Ewan. It was my fault.
Anyways,
The world doesn't revolve around you, no matter how much characters you make, nor how many times you try to insert yourself.
Don't worry.
Get a life.
I'll make 40 more.
Let's ball.
anyways,
It'll be as grand as the last.
Right.
Two
But yeah, no,
dragons.
yeah, it would not like about the whole we had imprisoning the person because she in all desperately hopes that this is just one big fucked up misunderstanding and this person wasn't like thinking like, oh well, is it probably gonna affect the people down there? Whatever, fuck those people. And more of a, I thought the potions diluted in water. Oopsie daisy moment.
I did not buy a broom of flying. I have to walk all the way over there.
Oh no, you have to walk like a pedestrian.
Varlin seems more like a carpet of flying kind of guy.
I did
I will
consider
say
that,
that
but it's like,
Fortune and probably that Fortune, Pierre, and most likely Berlin would all know. There is a system for disposing of like faulty potions, but a lot of the times that is like that is handled by like various temples and things or like magical schools. Like, hey, give us these things. We have the facilities and expertise to guaranteed get rid of this stuff.
Exactly why Pierre has literally offered to go to his own academy to help.
Yeah. So this person either didn't have the time, didn't have the resources, or didn't have the money to go get these properly disposed of, as like the nearest facility would probably be several days journey away, like
Or
probably
care.
a couple weeks. Yeah, or care. Yeah.
Willing's gonna fake me out by making it a Gulthias tree. Was it a daughter of Gulthias? Was it the Dryads? That's what this vampire dryad. It's an evil fey creature, but it's not a hag.
Anyways.
Are we walking? Are we going?
I don't know.
I'm
Nobody said.
assuming so. I'm assuming so.
Are you?
Berlin's ready to go.
Alright, we going.
Payday. Would you kindly roll for me a history check with advantage?
Hello?
I
Hello?
think Payday's
Hmm?
contemplating.
No, I'm sorry, my internet lit like for a minute.
I was
thought she
like,
was
did
just
my
doing
ender
that.
did I die?
Like everything went silent for half a second because it was like, oh, I'm buffering. Give me a minute. And now you're back. Sorry, what'd you say?
Thought she was doing the big thing.
History check with advantage, please.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, wow. Oh, great.
You remember being told about Bloodroot. You remember hearing about like it could make you very sick or kill you, but you don't remember. It's been a few years, so you don't really remember exactly actually where it is off the top of your head. Though, let's see.
It's good. Oh, go ahead.
The chief, seeing you like trying to like think and remember,
Hey, Chief. That plant, the one, the blood plant, the one with the roots. Tip of my tongue. Do you think you can help me remember something? Sorry, I just figured role play that out.
Yeah, sure. What? What do you mean?
Where were they located again? It's been so long since I've been back. A lot happened.
He'll give you a small smile and he'll say, yeah, they are. It was about, it was on the cliff above where the river comes out of the mountain.
The cliff, right? Because I always said there were bloody roots or something. I sure were making a joke once that you're gonna die getting it from the cliffside. You know, that was funny now that I look back on it.
Yeah. He kind of gives a small, like weak smile at that, but he'll say, yeah, it's to the west over by the mountain. Uh, yeah, pointing up to here. Uh, we, I, I don't know what's going to happen or like, what's going on with this, with that spell, with that witch and all that sort of thing. But please do be careful. If that's where the disease is coming from, then I'm guessing you're more likely to get it the closer you go.
She's just gonna do this funny. She's just gonna do this thing. Walk over to the Jeep. Put her hand on his arm. Chief, I gotta be real with you. I almost got eaten by T-Rex about 3 days ago. If that wasn't gonna kill me, this isn't either.
You did get eaten.
I wasn't trying to let him know that. Thanks, Berlin.
Huge fucking shit-eating grin.
You were eaten? What is a T-Rex?
You
Why
were
were you eaten by it?
One giant lizard. 2, I got better.
Are you okay?
I'm standing here, aren't I? I said I got better.
Every
You did
time you
not
come
enjoy
back,
that.
I swear you're gonna give me a heart attack. Please be careful.
I'll do what I can. Alright, guys. We know which way we're going.
He'll reach out and like pat you on the head as he'll just say, "I guess that's all we can really ask for, huh?"
I'm sorry, I had to traumatize my own fucking cheap. If that didn't kill me, I'm not letting this.
Excellent.
Don't wiggle your fucking eyebrows at me, Berlin. Why'd you have to go and say that? They didn't need to know the whole thing.
Why'd you have to go and narc?
Oh, I'm sure they'd ask about your scars sooner or later.
Yeah, but he didn't have to know what actually got swallowed.
Awen, just like the full, like, her entire front half is just one giant bruise from being freaking shot put it into the ground so many times.
God, when Awen's one big bruise.
If the Lord that is worrying about money due to the war reparations knows about Awen's funneling money, be real friendly all of a sudden. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would.
And the tax man would show up more often too.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fine.
Hey,
Fucking
where are these other incomes coming from?
Not you, fucko.
I'll fucking pay the taxes too. That's what I'm here for.
The taxes
yeah.
is like gonna be.
So, are you guys going to try and get supplies? Are you going to head out immediately? What are you going to do? Investigate a little bit more? What?
Do we just head out?
Avon was ready to head out.
I'm currently seeing how many rations. Oh yeah, plenty. Yeah. I'm ready to go if you want.
Boys.
Wait, is this all been in the same day, or has it been at least a day?
We have been in this village.
You guys arrived less than an hour, like maybe an hour
Okay.
ago.
Okay.
We kicked in the door and found out this much.
Yeah, no, I was just double checking. It's been a while since, we had last session.
No, that's fair.
Yeah. The only reason I'm checking is because I am relatively very low on health and I have not rested. I went from, I was dinosaur chow a couple of days ago. No, not even days ago. A couple hours ago.
Yep. I was wondering when you notice.
So
Yeah,
I kind
you
of
and
half
Luke are
lied to the
haggard
chief.
right now.
So I didn't be kind of half lied. I said a couple days ago eating like no.
So,
But you know what? After that, I think I'm allowed to accidentally get the timetable wrong.
so you're like standing there, just haggard with like ripped clothing and like a tooth hole, or I guess bruise, because Avon's fucking solid. Like a bruise just the size of a human head in you from one of the dinosaur's teeth getting you. Acid burns. You're like foul smelling because you've been in the dinosaur. The jungle odor and everything is all over you still. All of us, really.
Besides whatever the cleansing stone can get, because she does have one.
Oh, you used it? Okay.
Well, of course, Awin's always been about being clean. Because, she didn't have money. It's one of those habits.
Yeah. Then, either way, Eowyn just looking all burnt and scuffed.
Still haggard.
Fucked up clothes. Probably. Evidently.
Yeah, exactly. But, being an adventurer who doesn't have fucking fucked up clothes.
Yeah. It's funny, because, like, wait, you got swallowed by a T-Rex as you look like you've been swallowed by a T-Rex?
What's a T-Rex? Just a giant lizard. With
Uh,
many teeth.
Before you go, will you be visiting your parents? Your father is one of the ones who seems to be getting sick the most.
Dad. Alright. Yeah, I'll go see them first. You might have a potion real fast I can take. Mom always did like to have put spares or something away. I don't know. I don't want to act. They could have changed their tendencies for all I know. It's been a while since they last sent letters. They probably used it all when the whole ailment thing started. No one said anything like that, fucker.
Who says she has to be single?
Yeah, just because there's a goalie doesn't mean Corbett can score.
Do you know the difference between a term mate and a life mate?
But anyway. Yeah, I'll make sure I stop by. I'm sure they'll excuse why I didn't stop sooner, of course, once I tell them we figured it out.
Yeah, well, your father is in one of the tens as being sick so often. I'm not sure where your mother is right now.
I wish you said that about my dad a little bit sooner. Do you know which tent?
Yeah, he's in the orange one. He thought it was funny.
Ah, yeah, that joke, right? Like I'm making up there's some kind of orange inside joke here, or Like you're not gonna learn what it is for the longest while. Why we all laugh about orange or something.
It comes from a time when your father was convinced that if he lived off of carrots for a year, he would never get sick again, and he turned orange.
Oh no. No, carrots turn you yellow.
Do that?
Congratulations, you don't have jaundice.
Yay! Oh wait, that's bad. Oh!
A little head's not gonna ruin it for you.
Listen, Awen, your mother works hard.
I don't know why you insist on working her harder.
You hear that? Glenn Awen's mom is about to be singing. Oh no. Anyways.
How old is Awen's mom?
I think you and I had this talk already, and we had determined that she was 41.
Oh, still well.
Yeah, I was
play.
I was gonna say probably probably roughly 40 or so.
Yeah, we said that the father was 40, the mother was 41.
Well within play.
And that her
an
sister would
older
probably be
woman.
13.
Nearing play. God, no.
Oh god.
Medieval steps.
Calm down, P. Diddy.
God.
That is some funny shit. Fucking, what was it, like 400 gallons of baby oil or
I
some
don't
shit
even
like that?
want to fucking know. At some point, you just want to bathe in it, I guess.
Alright, I'm gonna go check on my dad first. If you guys want to, like, take 10 while I do that real fast. Berlin, stay away from my mom.
What do you mean? I've never met your mother.
Berlin. She looks like me. No, wait, no.
Eyebrow goes up.
No, hold on. No. I specifically wrote that down. No, she doesn't look like me. No, I specifically wrote down that she looked like her father, not her mother. So never mind.
Sounds like an adventure.
Just no. Just please no.
Oh, Awen, since when is one's mother not entitled to the occasional carousing and encounter?
What?
It's that moment, like,
challenge?
pause, that little silent pause. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Just leaves.
Awen, why are you ruining this for me? You're supposed to resist.
No, what I mean is if you keep talking like that, I'm not exactly sure she'll accept it anyways.
Oh, I'm sure she won't, but it'll be so much fun to watch her look on your face.
Now you're just doing it to get on my nerves.
Exactly.
So, yeah, she'll, continue yelling as she's walking to the orange tent.
She's made this too much fun for him.
And to be honest, she's half sure that you won't actually do anything, but it's that lingering doubt, which is why she's playing along. But there's that little kernel of it. But to be honest, I did just... No, it's not just that. I really don't know Berlin. Would he? I mean, after all, realistically, she's only known you for a few days. So you could be that guy.
That's what Flush was saying.
I'm sorry to say,
But you
Mr.
didn't listen.
but if the hand goes on the thigh, nothing can stop it. Ah, moving on.
Jesus.
That's the cursed image of the day.
Oh, it's not really curse. It's funny.
The
Go
blessed
on.
image of the day.
The blur sentence of the day.
Yes.
So yeah, onward to the orange tent to find her father, who you said was
Yes.
more often in there.
Yes. You will find as you head in that yes, the you will actually find your father, who is currently playing a card game with ow, should we go with you will find he's actually playing a card game with a with an elf friend of his. Adhorn. This is actually a rather close family friend. No, you've probably known this person for about as long as you can remember. But yeah, you see the two of them are playing some kind of card game. You see your father. He is doesn't appear to he appears to have a few spots on him, but Adhorn seems to have quite a lot.
The joke being that Adhorn's the guy that wears orange all the time or something, and that's where the Cuber came from.
But yeah,
I don't know.
upon you
Just don't
entering,
know.
yeah, I mean that sounds good. But yeah, upon hearing you enter the tent, uh, the two of them will look over to you. These people spend their long lives scheming. They're just living there, menacingly.
Varlon thinks of elves what Mr. Kret thinks of women. They're always
Oh
planning
no.
something evil.
You're in a Haru too.
Evil.
No, Mr. Kret, not Berlin. It will become relevant in time.
Evil.
Evil.
No.
Adhorn, what race was he again?
He is an elf.
He's an old family friend. Father friend.
Yes. Probably tried to get you to call him Uncle Adhorn for some time. Whether you have is
Probably
up to you.
did at some point.
The fact that she stopped is a terrifying story in itself.
No.
Oh no, she grew.
But yes.
I mean,
He's like 3 times the age of your grandmother. But yes. The two of them will like look over to you, and you'll see your your dad like looks at you like with a very large smile on his face. But you will notice he doesn't try to get up to greet you. Though Adhorn will get up with like a bit of effort and like go over to like say hello, like pat you on the shoulder, like one-armed hug, bring you over to your dad. Uh, hey, Day. Just have you? I think do you have a name for your character's father?
I do have a name for my father. In fact, I have it in my bio on my sheet. My father's name is Elex.
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 Nice. And yeah, Awen will notice that Elex looks very tired. Uh, and also, like, once again, that he made no effort to try and get up. Uh, almost as if he knew he wasn't going to be able to get up.
Cards.
I'm sorry.
Sitting here. Oh, go ahead.
I was just coughing. But yeah, the he will like reach up to pull you down to give you a hug as he like uh he'll give you as strong a hug as he can, which you'll notice is rather weak compared to the last time he hugged the two of you embraced. The as yeah he says, "Ah, my little girl, it's good to see you again, Eowyn. What brings you to our neck of the woods?"
Oh, passing by and, just thought I should stop by. What do you think? What do you think? I was just gonna let this slide? Like I wasn't gonna come back home?
Well, I mean, the harvest is coming up soon.
This guy.
I love you, Dad.
Oh, I love
Never
you too.
stop. Never stop letting me love you, Dad. Okay. That makes sense. How? Okay. Um, disease not counting. How are you?
Well, I'd be a lot better if I could walk around. This stupid disease is making. You said not disease. I'm doing all right. I'm bored as hell.
I see you've actually gone to actually play cards with Uncle.
Adhorn will like have a little smile on his face when you say uncle, as he's like, "Yeah, pretty sure he's cheating though." As Adhorn will just
Oh, most
look at him.
definitely.
He was looking at your father with like a look of just, I would never. Before he looks at you with like this look of betrayal, like, damn it, you told.
Oh yeah, most absolutely. But to be fair, how long you gotta have a hand up on your own there, Uncle. I mean, how long you had to play and master the game?
Yeah, that's fair enough. But yeah, uh, you're here. What are you doing? That Adhorn is the one who asked that. As your father will like nod, and he'll say, "Yeah, the I we moved that head as you asked, but things got worse after we did that."
Yeah, well, on the plus side, Dad, you don't have to worry about that being the issue. It's not. I mean, unless it's an issue with Mom, that's on you guys. But other than that, yeah, no, that's not the thing happening. We're gonna go deal with that. Potatoes harvest might be fucked up. It's a lot of
Uh,
shit I'm fixing.
that's not good.
Yeah, it's a big old mess. By the way, Dad, where's Mom? Because
Uh,
because I mean I brought a really great medicine guy. We're joking, and he keeps talking about like with Mom, and I'm pretty sure he's joking, but at the same time, where's Mom?
She's worried that he's already gotten to her. As
Just
he'll
wanting,
say,
like, to be, just kind of wanting to know. Where's Mom?
well, your mother's been helping with house sitting for those who are indisposed. Also, keeping an eye on your sister. Uh, she, she's rather mad at your sister at the moment, though I'm actually pretty proud of her. She, because your sister thought it would be funny to move that head you brought, Reese. That head just randomly through the house. Uh, she, that one morning she woke us all up screaming bloody murder when your sister put it out the front door.
Yeah, to be fair, it's probably something she's only read in the book. She would be fascinated with that thing. Okay, that's great. That's great. That's great. Great. We're working on solving this whole issue with the illness. We found out what's going down. I'm not gonna say yet until we solve everything, or rather, you don't really need to bother with that. Just know that we're working on it, and this is going to stop. Also, don't drink the water.
Don't breathe the air.
We're just gonna tell the water because it cannot breathe.
Okay. Is the water what's making everyone sick?
Potentially, it could also gotten into the air, but we're not 100% sure on that one. But the water, definitely. So, we can't stop the air, but we can stop the water.
Oh.
If anything, you could use this as an excuse to drink alcohol again. I mean, Mom can't say no if you said that you can't drink the water.
He'll like look at you with like a raised eyebrow and a smirk, like, "Awen, are you encouraging me to drink alcohol?"
She's got like the same grin he's doing because she takes after him and her sister takes after their mom in terms of looks, so they kind of like have the opposite personality thing. Just like looking at him with a smile too. I mean, you can't drink the water, and the alcohol's been in bottles and sterile. The guy's gotta drink something, right?
He'll pull you down to hug you again as he just goes, "I've never been more proud of you."
Would you say that would you be saying that if I lend you this? Just she's going to lend him her jar. She's brought that home before, so he knows how it works. The jar of
Oh, the alchemy jug?
yeah, the alchemy jar. He knows how it works. She brought it home before. So they've had, wine for dinner. So like she pulls it out. Would you be saying that too if I brought this?
Uh, as he'll like look to you as he'll like take it as he says, "Oh, wow, thank you. It's yeah, I've always like this thing is always interesting to play around with."
Ever told you you're the favorite daughter? Because you're the favorite daughter.
Listen, Awen, I love all of my children equally, but you're the favorite.
And by his lot of money. I mean, by a lot. Anyway.
But yes, with that, yeah, he'll like nod to Aelin as he says, you, yeah, I'd go around I'd say probably around the south side of the village is where your mother is.
Alright, just so I know where she is. Also, make sure you share with Uncle. And I say that not because I want you to be selfish, but because you know he'll rat you out the minute you don't give him any.
Your dad like turns to Adhorn like with a rather a mocking glare as Adhorn just like looks away like a cartoon character whistling.
Cause you know that motherfucker, you're not gonna share. Hey guys, he's got booze, he's not sharing. But anyways. Okay.
Yes.
So
As you,
yeah. No, go ahead.
as if he'll say, well, if you, good luck on, you know, fixing all this. With all the stuff you've told us about, I'm pretty sure you can do it. Uh, I have no doubt you can do it, actually. Probably be
Yeah.
a pretty interesting story.
Oh, I'll share one with you later. Uh, Chieftain's probably gonna have a word with you about it anyways. Yeah, my fellow, uh, person of my team decided to spit it out there, and I'm just gonna say it now. Uh, I got chewed up by a giant lizard, but maybe pretends to look out a non-imaginary window of the fucking tent. Probably about a few hours ago. I got better. Sort of.
Are you okay? Are are you hurt? I mean, I noticed your clothes are kind of messed up, and I thought that was because you went to like that jungle thing. What
Yeah,
job were you on?
a jungle job. I'll tell you the details later. I just had to tell you that much. Because if I don't, Chieftain will.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Just, I have more stories to tell later. I'm sure sister will be very enthused. Or mom. Oh god, mom. Anyways, a good team? Or the team. I just scratching back her head because she's making it sound like she's in charge, but she's not. I'm gonna take the team, and we're gonna go ahead and deal with the thing. Just backing away, to the door of the tent. Also, uh, I may or may not have a boyfriend. Okay, see you later.
Wait, what? As he like yells after you when as you just kind of flee. Uh,
He's
as
a
you just
tiefling.
hear as you just hear Adhorn's this raucous laughter.
And the last word she yelled behind her was, "He's a tiefling."
The tiefling part is insane to drop on your dome.
I think she was doing that defensively so that he didn't meet Berlin and be like, is this the boyfriend?
Yeah, well, no, that was more of a.
Or Volrin.
Oh no, it's more like vengeance on her dad. If he can't get up and chase her.
Or actually, Pierre. Pierre looks young. For some reason, my brain's like, Pierre looks like he's in his 40s. It's not. It's not true.
No, he's 100-year-old elf.
I know.
So
my brain,
he's like 18.
My brain did that just then out of nowhere, and I don't know why. It's like, yeah, like Pierre looks 40, doesn't he?
You're an elf?
Yes,
Yeah.
I've told you. You should know that. That's the one with the white hair.
He did say that like twice.
It also doesn't help that the character we're using is not.
Is Bennett.
Yes. I couldn't really find other art that fits. This is the best I can find.
Honestly, I love it.
But yeah,
But
as you like laugh and run out of the tent, like your dad is just like, "Hey, you get back here, you little brat! You come tell me." As that just kind of fades away.
yes, yeah. She the reason she yelled back he was thieving not because of the other thing, but it was because
Just to kind of mess with them.
well, no, it was more particularly because the family's never really dealt with tieflings, before. So it's like
No.
it's like well, that's a whole new thing kind of moment. Go on, and she'll meet up with the group.
Game Grump's crocodile girlfriend moment.
No doubt our minds dating a crocodile.
It's already eating the dog. Anyway. But yes, do you wish to head to the south side of the village, like your dad said?
Yeah. Oh, actually, no. She was just gonna straight up like find the rest of the team and go confront the thing. She just want to know where she was, so she knows where Berlin doesn't need to go.
Unfortunately, you get there and he's already on your mother, full Pepe Le Pew style. No.
Oh God.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, show me him.
Anyways.
I hate the image in my head. I hate it.
Anyways, so yes, you guys will head towards the outskirts of the village.
Yeah. Also, I was outside. I hope you all remember to tell that.
You were outside and you hope you remember what?
So Pierre has been
What
like outside taking care of people in the tents. So hope you all remember to pick them up if you're doing this.
Yeah. Are you in the same tent as Fortune or working a different tent? Because she's also working.
Probably a different one.
Fair enough. Smooth
Yeah.
move. Yeah.
Yeah. I assume that you guys go and get gear.
Yeah. Isn't Awen still like a living cavalcade of bruises and burns right now?
I do believe so. Yes.
Yes, we should probably do something about that.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
that's
why.
allowed.
Yeah, that's why I had to make sure that we were
Yeah.
there because she's still roughed up. She is still very much at low health, but this had been so important to her that she didn't bother. Sleep? What is sleep? Family.
You never turn your back on family unless you're in Alabama.
But no.
Why does Vin Diesel never have sex with reverse cowgirl? Because you never turn your back on family.
Family.
Oh. It's why is reverse cowgirl illegal in Alabama, but yeah.
No, Vin Diesel too.
I'm
made
saying
joke with
the
him.
actual like shit post.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know too many things.
The internet. Anyways, so yes, are you guys heading out?
Well, let's ask in character. Are we all ready to head out? You're not going to collapse on the way, are you, Awen?
Oh, it's been written.
I should be fine.
Tell me, is that bruise from earlier still encompassing all of the ribs on your right side?
Okay, well, maybe you guys can go confront the lady, and I might just take a breather for a minute.
I'm just saying it would only take me about an hour to treat your wounds.
Yeah, but does it involve poking me with all your stuff again?
A little bit, yes.
Yeah, I think I can just sit down.
Well, that's supposed to be the in-character way of saying, let's take a short rest, but okay.
No, that was her way of saying, like, can you not poke and prod me? I'll just take care of this the old-fashioned way. Just kind of fucking around with you.
Fair enough.
I will
The-
deal with this the old-fashioned way. Regeneration.
Even a short rest is supposed to be like treating your wounds and stuff, you know.
Okay, then yeah, a short rest.
Yeah. And I'm just
I mean, I'm, like, pulling her shirt for her to look down and seeing, like, the bruise swelling with what could be blood, like,
oh, we're going to have to
Yeah.
lance that.
yeah. I could use a quick rest. I did just get eaten by T-Rex. And it just occurred to me
What?
when I... It just
Okay.
occurred to... Yeah, I'm not joking about that, because that did happen. Don't you remember? Your character was laying in the mouth of the T-Rex head.
I didn't say the word,
no.
dog.
Oh.
That was me.
Oh.
I was making a joke, like someone off in the distance, like,
You
you
what?
what? Right?
Oh, got it.
But I am serious. That does need to be lanced.
No, I know you're serious, but I was... Oh, goddamn, what was I saying? I was saying, Yeah, no, she, like, looked down, like... Yeah, you're right. You're right. I could just... Okay, yeah, let's, do we need to sit somewhere?
Do you want to do this into a bucket or somewhere on the ground outside like usual?
What's more sanitary for this moment?
They will be equally as sanitary, which is to say not very sanitary.
Not like I give a shit.
I
She'll just sit, like, nearby a tree stump and just take her shirt off, because... she's back home. Taking your shirt off to get to work was not an issue. Now that she's a lady, though, she kind of noticed that probably should be an issue, but doesn't really give a shit right now.
didn't quite consider being half clothed as a problem before. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Anyway, yeah, Berlin just very medically is going to just pull out a scalpel, and he's actually going to like bend you to the side, give you a rag to bite down on, brace your arm, and just fucking slice it.
Yeah, no, I get you. After all, I've been fucking stabbed by fucking, Fortune's Fork of Healing before.
Yeah, but that's like 2 little pinpricks. That's easy.
But still getting stabbed.
You do get one of these after, though. So,
And also, she's been thrown and shit, like, you, with your little blade and just,
yeah.
eek. Oh no. The pain.
You also get 22 HP.
Oh,
Nice.
yay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. The healer feat's really nice.
I don't get nice, I get Norse.
Nice.
Oh, that's a good epic rap battles reference, man.
Yeah, I'm glad you caught on to that.
I only watched like 2 of those ever because I don't like rap.
21 you said?
Yeah, it's your level plus 8.
Okay.
22, so yeah. That math took me way too long to do.
So she's at 42 now.
And yeah, go ahead and process a short rest as well.
Yes. There was no point in doing that because your hit die would have covered it just as well, but it's what Berlin would have done, so fuck that healer's kit charge. I sacrifice it to the roleplay gods.
Hell, I would too. Roleplay is roleplay. Roleplay is what makes this fun. Roleplay is how we get the hook story.
Roleplay is love. Roleplay is life.
Oh. I was trying to think of a fuck joke for it, but I couldn't. So I just made a noise. Anybody else have any injuries or maladies they wish to have looked at? Berlin says as he, turns around, picks up his bloodied knife off of the stump and starts wiping it off.
Just wipes it off on his pants and,
There's a reason I wear black, boy.
But yes. Do you guys have anything you want to do during the short rest? Or...
I would like to find Awen's mom. No, maybe.
Awen's mom has got it going on.
Awen doesn't know. Awen doesn't know.
Oh no.
So don't tell Awen.
Oh no.
She tells her she's in church, but she's with me.
Anyways.
Love that song.
But yes. So, I'm going to guess that you do not have anything you want to do in the meantime.
I'm looking through, but got nothing. Fortune's gonna treat 2 more people in that time, because she would. But that's background shit. Basically 2 of the worst cases, which I guess Awen's dad might be one.
Yeah, sounds good.
If he's one of the worst cases. If he's not, then he gets skipped.
He is one of the more frequent cases, which would mean that he is probably rather quickly becoming one of the worst cases.
He'll get a Dispel Magic then. Whoa.
And yeah.
Other than that, Berlin hops on his massive hog and says, "Let's go, people."
Yes.
Speaking of which, I'll actually need that massive hog sheet now.
That already given to you?
I don't think so, but let me look. I may have missed it.
Let's see. I don't think I did.
Yeah, no massive hog.
Alright.
There we go, just in case we need that. Anybody else got anything? Man, I really don't like that it's just Friend's shop, formerly Grandmother Gertruda's. I fear for Grandmother.
What if it's Grandmother Gertruda?
I'm sure she was a hag, and I want her to be a hag because it's more fun that way.
There you go, Freaky.
Notice that you want everything to be a hack.
I do.
I think it's more fun if she was a regular grandma.
William, the massive hog is literally just a giant boar. It's the monster sheet giant boar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. the things I sent to you was about, like, fixing the sheet, because Wizards of the Coast obviously threw that together in 5 minutes without thinking. Pigs don't have a good sense of smell, do they? Nah.
There you go.
Thank you.
You'll be able to rename it.
Excellent.
But yes. Actually, I will be right back. I'm going to go get something to drink.
Yay!
Okay. That reminds me, I actually have a drink next week.
Just one set giant boar art.
Hey guys,
Hmm?
guess what?
Chicken butt.
I'm head committee of the regional debate competition on my campus.
That's pretty cool.
Good for you.
Yeah.
It's great.
Mhm.
Also, to change the token, just forget it.
Oh yeah, I know that, but I was trying to figure out how to get the default giant boar art to become it, but I don't think there is a way, so I'm instead going to do other thing.
I can find the each like default art for you. Let me see.
It's about not having to spend my limited space, but it's okay. I figured something out. I appreciate the assistance, though.
But too late. I found it.
Oh damn, that was fast.
It's in enemy.
I'll be picking that up here in a moment.
If you want, here's Go Hawk the Thunderball, whatever the fuck that is.
What a lad. What a name. It seems that I have unfortunately sent this as an image instead of a copy-paste. Good work, me. It's okay. If I remember right, werebores have the keen sense thing because they actually put brain into that. Nope, they didn't. Oh, but they do at least have perception proficiency. You know, they thought about it a little. Wow, they really just... Okay, they gave Thunderbore Iron Scent. Okay. Anyway. I'll just grab something from the Mastiff.
Which, by the way, Berlin does know about Awen having 2 talking dogs. So, if you ever want to figure out her house, all he would have to do is listening for two voices to go treat, treat.
Berlin is at least nice enough to not actively go looking for her.
No, what I mean is that if he ever needed to, he knows that's all he has to listen for.
Fair. I thought you were trying to nudge me towards having Berlin hunt down your mother.
No! I'm not trying to actively persist it. I'm just saying that canonically, that's what he would know.
Fair. Smart. Understandable. Ah, there we are. Berlin's massive hog is ready. It's such a terrible joke, but I'm gonna keep making it just because I like it. It's my stupid joke. Ooh, that came out tiny.
It's a funny, stupid joke.
It was funny the first 5 times. I'm gonna go grab that big giant hog picture that you sent. Screw mine.
I still find it funny.
Damn. The Thunder Hog might be a bit too immense, a bit too powerful. Interesting. You know what? I know what I'm going for here. I know where this is going. There's not any good clean pictures of it.
You know, funny enough, Thunderhog sounds like a bad shipping name for Zenitsu and Inosuke.
I love the way you think, you deranged little shit. Now, where's that commander guy's fucker?
What can I say? I grew up in the era of fanfiction.
True. I think we all did.
And terrible boy love fucking comics and shit.
Yeah.
Not my favorite territory, but it was what I had to deal with.
I wasn't proud of it, but I survived.
Kind of. I was more the reverse harem kind of gal. We didn't have many of that back then.
For some reason, the stable wasn't popular.
Fair enough.
Well, because it was more... They were barely accepting the harem guys right at that point.
Yeah.
So, girls having a multitude of guys to pick from? How dare? Oh, guys? Nice.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, sure. Thanks.
Well, you gotta support your bro.
I'm here to support you, bro. I'll clasp your cheeks while you do it.
No, what I mean.
Support.
Don't
worry about momentum, bro.
Girls do it? Oh, absolutely not. But when the guys do it, go broski. You get the most.
Yeah.
You gotta have the shy one, you gotta have the pigtails, you gotta have the yandere one.
Oh god, every
Gotta
time.
have the childhood friend.
Yes.
The childhood best friend. The one that just moved in town, the rich one.
The new friend.
The
rich
one
trendy
with giant Donahongaroos.
Immense doodle-hongalos.
Donahongaroos. Oh god, I couldn't remember that.
And the tits one.
Anywho, so yes, you guys will have your short rest, and things go pretty alright.
Pretty alright.
And,
Pretty alright.
as you are taking your short rest, Awen, you will rather easily notice your sister kind of trying to sneak around town a little bit.
As I'm currently bleeding out onto the ground
Only
from my.
We're like
What's
close
that?
up.
Bleed. Well, I know, but we're still lancing the wound is the joke.
Oh, yes. Didn't consider that.
Yeah, that's what I meant by bleeding out. Go on, William. So she's skulking around. I just keep an eye on her. Unless, gets to the point where she goes beyond my sight. I'm not gonna call her out yet.
She is just like sneaking around. Not really seem to be doing much, just heading from one side of the town to the other, or the village rather. She seems to be heading towards the east side of the village.
So she's skulking. Thinks about it for a second. Hey, Berlin, you want to see someone fall on their ass?
Oh, every second of every day.
It's gonna hurt, but because she's gonna take in a deep breath. Ludorex, what are you doing? Like in the best impression of her mother she could muster at that point.
Roll a performance check.
Oh, please. Please give me a great one. I need this. This is a funny ass moment. Yes!
You'll just see as she just jumps up like 2 feet in the air. As she just shouts, "Nothing wrong!" Before seeing you and just glaring at you. Just, I see how it is.
Ow, ow, ow. Like, she's between owls and laughing so hard.
Well, Awen, if you would let me finish stitching you up before you did that, but then again, it would
I
be
don't
far
care.
less
It was
funny.
worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it.
Exactly.
I've been through worse. It was worth it.
Seeing you like injured, she will go from like glaring at you to very notably worried. Like, oh shit, are you okay? She will approach like to see. Hey, you are you okay? You don't look too good.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just, we gotta bleed out a wound, you know how it is. Yeah, no, I'm kind of fucked up right now, but we're working on it. What are you doing?
You'll see. Oh shit, I'm sorry to hear that, Ghost. Are you okay?
Take some Vicodin.
Oh god.
Yeah, right from Vicodin. Okay.
I don't know. I was thinking about house recently, so I was thinking Vicodin. Also,
That's,
just to be extremes.
Yeah, that's a Jeff Foxworthy joke right there. Do you want to get rid of the sniffles, or do you want to not feel your head?
It's a very important distinction.
But yes. So, as you ask her, "Hey, what you doing there, little sis?" There will be a very noticeable reddening of her face as she like looks away from you and just says, "Nothing. Shut up. What are you doing?"
Burpees, what I'm doing. Fuck.
What are you
Oh,
sister's
sorry.
shifty as fuck.
That's hard. You were just skulking and hiding. Why aren't you just walking on the road? What are you doing?
Nothing.
Th-
Like
Just
there
a
is like the full like 3-second pause before.
I see Clementine. Okay.
Did you lick the salt?
I want. No.
Ah, Clementine, you're so adorable.
Yeah, insight.
Yeah, no, she is lying her ass off to you.
Oh yeah, but like, how hard do I have to? I like lean in, looking at her hard.
As
What are you doing?
you're leaning in, she is like turning away.
You can't lie to me. I
Like
taught
leaning
you how
back.
to lie.
Sis, what are you doing? Why are you sneaking? I won't tell Mom and I won't tell Dad. In fact, I think Dad's. Please tell me it's not Dad related.
No, it's I'm gonna go see a friend.
A friend, huh?
No, that's where she just realized, oh God, I'm Mom and Dad now. What's his name? Or her. Or it.
Or it.
Because when she thought about it, she thought about like a brief, stupid flash of thought went through her head as it went through mine right now. I saw a walking skeleton. What if that was it? You know what? Let's just throw the word it in there while we're at it. Or it. It better not be Jonah.
Who the fuck is Jonah? You don't want to know.
It's Driscoll. As yeah, you would know that name as one of the local troublemakers.
Ain't bad.
And a boy a little bit younger than yourself.
Given that she's 13? But also, pause. Looks at her. You wanna know the funny thing? Is I'm not even upset, I'm just disappointed. Driscoll? Really?
Yeah.
Like, she's not even angry. Just, really? Driscoll? He's like greasy and disgusting.
As your sister is just like blushing harder and harder as you're saying this, as she just goes, "Shut up, he's just a friend."
Your face palming already, like rubbing your face. He's just a friend. So you're skulking around buildings to go see just a friend.
Yeah, you know how Mom doesn't like him very much.
Yeah, no one likes him because he's a bully. Wait. Wait. Don't you dare tell me you like bullies now. Please don't tell me this is not what I think this is.
As she just like shakes her head again, and she's like, I mean, he's he's my friend. I like him like a friend.
Okay, sure. Okay, just one thing I'm going to tell you here right now, sister. I know I haven't been journeying long, but I'm going to let you know this. You can't fix him. I've already seen what that does to people. Referring to the one lady with my fucking character. He fucked a piece of wood. Curvy wood. You can't
Curvy
fix
piece of
him.
driftwood, yeah.
Trust me, I seen it. You can't fix them. I'm not gonna tell Mom. I'm assuming she doesn't know. Or she might. I don't know, I didn't get to see her. But just... Alright. I mean, I'm surprised he likes... Does he like you? Does he like you?
As a friend, yeah. And it's like she's just still furiously blushing.
Didn't he make fun of you being a nerd? You know, reading all your books?
I mean, you've made fun of me for the books.
Yeah, but I'm your sister. That's my bodily right.
She just kind of glares at you a little bit, just like...
And also, who sent you money to buy more books? I enable you. No one gets to make fun of you but me.
Let's see. Yeah, she's just rather... she kind of basically just, like, digs her chin in, as it just kind of glares at you a little bit.
Okay, Belladonna. Yes, I'm dropping the whole name, Bella. Belladonna Lunarex. Though...
She looks almost offended as you call her by her full name.
Does not care. Bitch, she just looks at her back. Oh, what are you gonna do? Stop me? Or do you want me to tell Mom where you're headed? That's what I thought. Go. I didn't see anything. I'm busy. I'll see you later at home.
As she'll just glare at you for a few seconds, then rush up to you, give you like a really quick hug, and then just dash off, behind a building.
What, no shin kick? Thought you would shoot your sister.
Oh no, if she gave me a shin kick, she knows she's gonna get something in return.
Well, it's supposed to be a hug and a shin kick and then run. Doesn't she know how to sibling?
No, she doesn't. She's younger.
Damn.
She tries to give Awen a fucking suplex.
Fucking Awen's got more beef on her now than a Poland.
I like to
So
imagine just... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
So that was my sister.
Oh, we were there for that.
No, yeah, I was assuming you were treating her.
Oh, I did. Oh, she walked up. I don't know why my brain's like, oh yeah, Awen ran off. I am not paying attention too well today.
No, it's okay. Yeah, no, she ran up to Awen because Awen's the one that yelled her name and she clearly saw her. No. Yeah, so you were like treating Awen while she was having the conversation with her sister. That's why she said, hey, you want to see something funny?
Awen, I'm going to need you not to laugh while I do this. Shams the knife in.
Yeah, but it's too late at that point. She was more the face, hand on face. Oh god, my little sister's got a crush on a goddamn bully.
To be fair,
I swear to goodness, it better end with her hitting him in the face with a book.
And to be fair, at that point, he was stitching you up.
Yeah. But either way. I remember my first crush when I was 86. Think she has kink.
Back in my day, that was when I developed the dummy mummy kink.
Oh no.
I won't tell Mom, I won't tell Dad. I just want you to know you can't fix it.
Well, I'm trying.
I don't know why that's so funny.
I've done
It's funny. It's funny because she's not against it. Just more of the, just be careful where you're going. Don't step in the wrong thing.
They say don't stick your dick in crazy, but don't let crazy stick its dick in you either.
True. That shit gets passed on.
Anyways.
So I've done what I can for the massive hog, but the token doesn't seem to... Oh, wait, I might be able to fix it.
Which, by the way, when they bring back up what she's yelled earlier, if I may or may not have a boyfriend, she's waiting for her sister to do that Stewie head turn. Like, you were getting on me. Excuse you?
She didn't hear you say that.
No. I'm saying, like, later, she's fully expecting that.
Oh, yeah. Who the hell do you think you are?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you need to set the token. You need to, like, right-click it, click advanced, and go to set dimensions.
Yeah.
Upside down face.
Upside down face. Oh god. It's turned his whole world upside down face. God.
I know you can't physically see me doing it, but I'm sitting at my computer doing the Stewie head tilt.
Yes.
I love the Stewie head tilt. Just the slowness of it is so funny.
If only she'd introduced herself to the party, I'd probably been like, "Hey, my name's Berlin. I'm the boyfriend."
Oh god.
The fact that she's a tiefling, though, so you're not tiefling.
Do my eyes look normal to you? Just to fuck with her.
Anyways.
She knows tieflings have horns, or at least most of them do. I'd imagine she would know that much because all the books. Even if she's never met one herself.
But yes, anyways.
So yeah, once I'd imagine once I get patched up at least, that we're ready to go.
Yeah, basically you get lanced, stitched up, and then a lovely, bit of alcohol placed on the wound just for fun.
Just for fun.
Yeah. Listen, Awen, I often say this is for cleaning the wounds, but actually I just like to watch the squirm of pain.
So be a dentist. Sorry.
And get paid for the pain you inflict.
So be a dentist. You'll be a success.
Oh, mama.
Good lord.
We need to watch that. Yeah.
Was that Little Shop of Horrors?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have it on DVD.
Now scream! Now spit! Anyways. So yes. Yeah, Awen, you guys will spend the rest of your long rest, doing what you do. And yeah, at some point you will off in the distance see your mom go from one house to another, like seemingly searching for something.
It's a perfect storm. 1 minute. I'll be right back. She'll jog over to that area.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not even gonna make it a point. Like, she legitimately wants to make sure her mom's doing alright.
Yeah, I'm just considering if he would. He totally would. Berlin follows.
Yeah. But yeah, she'll walk over there. Mom, is that you?
Oh, hello, Evan. But I didn't expect you in the village so quickly. I'm glad to see you. Have you seen your father?
Two things. One, of course, you told me the place is getting sick. I told you it's gonna bring help ASAP. I meant it. And two, Orange.
She seems to be about to say something and then just, yeah.
So, what you doing? Oh, right. Dad said you were house sitting, like, for the neighbors and everyone who's sick.
Yes, I have been, me and a few of the others have been making sure that, like, maintaining the houses, keeping all the stores good, cleaning up when we can, all that sort of thing.
I've not been doing Avon's voice, I've been doing my voice. Go on.
Right now, I'm just trying to find one of the pets that went kind of missing recently.
What breed?
It's Miss. Give me a second. It's Miss. It's Miss. It's Miss Furpiff's dog.
Did you check with ours? Referring to our talking dogs.
She'll give a smile, thinking about the two talking dogs. She'll just say, I haven't actually seen them for a little bit. Mischievous little stinkers that they are.
Well, no, what I mean is...
By the way, the next time you return home, you're grounded.
Why? Like, it was some whine, like the little pitch whine in there for a second. Why?
Because those dogs spent the first 2 weeks here swearing at everyone and everything.
To be also fix my to be but
Yeah, we are in the Robo Zone.
How's that?
That is so weird that it does that.
That is weird. Anyways, go on, William.
Last thing I heard was, why?
Yeah, the little teenage pitch whine in there.
Yeah. Because those dogs spent the first 2 weeks with us swearing at everyone and everything.
Like, I'm fixing my own vocals as I'm doing the coughing. Like, okay, to be fair, I had to get them somewhere, and the guys that were taking care of them thought it'd be funny, and
Your
it's not my fault.
Yes, your sister nearly passed out laughing the first time it happened.
Oh, really? Huh?
As your mom just is like rubbing her temple as she's admitting that.
Really? Okay. Okay. Did she say anything else?
There is a raised eyebrow as your mother will ask, are you hoping she said something else?
No, just sibling stuff. Anyways, I'm sure the dogs can help you find the other animals, because if they were pretty trained. They weren't like that when I got them, I'll tell you that much.
Your mom will like give you a smile and a look as she'll say, yes, they've been very helpful as throughout the events that we've been going through.
Well, what I mean is I'm pretty sure if you tell them the name of the pet you're looking for and you say treat, they'll associate the two together. AKA, you could probably use them to help find the other animals you're looking for. I mean, at least you always know where they are because you'll hear them yelling.
As she will nod to you as she'll say, yeah, I actually was looking for them. I haven't seen them since they since they left for their morning walks.
Great. Well, anyways, only because I could hear it coming up behind me. That's Berlin. She heard the hog coming up behind. Just said, God damn, he fucking up. Just because I can hear it already, that's Berlin. He's a part of the adventure group I brought. He's the guy who helped heal everything. He's also a massive, flirt, so just ignore that part. But, right, anyways. So, we're going to go and deal with the issue that's making everyone sick.
Oh,
Oh,
Awen, please do give a better introduction than that.
That's Berlin. He helped me on the adventure, and he also helped me get a whole bunch of cool stuff. Also, he may or may not be a massive flirt.
Close enough. Berlin sliding off the back of his massive hog, approaching rapidly, giving approaching rapidly, giving the smooth bow and putting out a hand.
Single mothers in your area kind of vibes.
There's single mothers in my area, and I'm approaching rapidly. God damn it.
How hot is she?
That's exactly what I was about to ask, William. Scale of 1 to 10, if you would.
Come on, guys. She's a solid 6.
I mean,
Damn,
usually the village girls have like healthy diets, so clear skin.
She's probably in great shape.
She was a 6. She may have bumped up to a 7 thanks to all the money.
I mean, I don't know.
Like you said, the money, she could buy stuff to clean up her skin, get nicer clothes.
Okay, so what
after
you're
all,
saying is even skin tone, in good shape, yes, no?
Well,
is she an elf?
Yeah.
If she was an elf, I'd be part elf.
Yeah.
Not really.
No. Everything's symmetrical, no weird shaping or size differences anywhere?
How big are her tits?
You're getting a little too into these questions.
I'm specifically speaking them in a way to make it sound like I'm way more into it than I should be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but regardless, she introduced Berlin because she did hear the hog. But other than that, she does regard that her dad's in the orange tent and that they're gonna go deal with the issue at hand that we found out what's making everybody sick
Important
for
question.
the most part.
Does she take the hand? He does like the gentlemanly puts the hand out thing. As you address a lady.
She probably would a bit awkwardly, having learned it from Awen, who learned it from her noble friends.
Yep.
Yeah.
The kiss, the back of the hand, the eyes look up. It's so good to meet you, Mrs. Lunrex.
She'll give a rather genial smile and a nod, and she'll say, and I thank you for... It's nice to meet you as well. Thank you for helping my daughter and our village.
Yeah, he's actually been a real big help.
I couldn't let such flowers fade from this world, could I?
Ewan didn't tell me
I'm sorry, that line landed with Awen for a second there. Like, damn!
He's too smooth.
No, even I'm sitting here like, damn, that's a good line. Fuck. Damn, that's a good line. I can't not let that slide.
Didn't even introduce me or Pierre.
Are you guys there? Did you come?
Did you come with her? Because she said, hold on, guys, I'll be right back. Did you follow her?
Just get us stand there.
Well, did you say? You gotta tell me you're following Ghost. She would introduce you. She's not a dick.
Can't you see I'm trying to stage an adultery here?
I'm not going. You know, no, I'm not going there. No.
All right, then yeah, she didn't introduce you yet.
Can't you see I'm trying to facilitate the sin of adultery here?
Yeah, the last thing she just said was that she was gonna go with them to go confront the issue that's causing the sickness.
Hearing that, yeah, she will give you like the mom hug of like putting your head to her chest, as like she puts like her cheek against the top of your head, and she'll say, "Oh, that's wonderful to hear, Awen. You know, I do worry a lot about you getting into all these situations, but you have done so much good for the village and everyone here."
She's just going to do that moment where she just heard her mom saying, like, I worry about you, and it's that just carefully hugging her mom. Mom?
Yes?
I'm gonna break it to you now. Over dinner later tonight, you're gonna hear about how I was eaten by a giant lizard this morning.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, that's what Dad said. And the chieftain.
She pushes you like to arm's length, like holding her hands on your shoulder to look at you, and then she like looks you up and down and just
holes in the clothes.
If she looks, go ahead.
Holes in the clothes, the freshly lanced bruise on her side.
if she looks to Berlin at any point, he will like tap the area on the side where the stitches are, as if to tell her to look. Fucking throw you under the bus.
How big was this lizard that it could eat you?
Well, you guys don't know what a T-Rex looks like, and I didn't until about a couple days ago, too. It's just easier to describe it as a giant lizard, but it was bigger than a giant lizard with sharper teeth and insides.
Let's say I miss. It's approximately around the height of your house, maybe a little bit over.
Oh, so it's like, and it's probably like 2 houses high.
It's
Bit more
probably
a
like
chicken than a lizard.
probably like 20 times the size of anyone's house.
You know, just picture our house, but like 20.
And she just looks at you horrified, and like just hugs you even tighter as she says, if I didn't know it would do absolutely nothing, I would just keep you here.
Wait till she hears how we killed it.
Yeah, but it is dead.
Mentioned the tens of thousands of gold and pearls.
She didn't say anything about that. She wasn't going to mention that. I think right now her mom would be more concerned with the whole well-being of her child part.
Yeah. She is very much hugging you, Awen, in a manner that suggests she's gonna be very reluctant to let you go.
Worry not, Mrs. Lunarex. Should Awen die, I can fix that. What?
Like doing the cut off with the neck thing. Like, can we not talk in metaphoric? If I die scenarios to my mother, thank you.
As you're doing like the like cut thing, yes, Awen, even if you're decapitated, I can still revive you.
Fucking dick.
As your mom is just looking from him to you, horrified, like.
No. It's she's just talking about like magic that, can bring back the dead. Apparently,
yes.
We heard about that kind of stuff. Just we've never actually been to that kind of stuff. I have not had that happen to me.
My point is,
Yeah.
Miss Lunarex, I will not let your daughter die. Even if I were to fail in that venture, I can make it where I unfail.
We not put it that way. Can you not? Just like 3 seconds, please. All right. Anyways, I'll tell you later, Mom. I'm all right now. Clearly, I'm standing ahead of you. I'm relatively okay. And we're going to go stop the thing before it gets worse. Also, don't drink the water. Dad's drinking.
He's drinking the water?
No. Don't drink water, and Dad's drinking.
Hey, when you're gonna want to get on the massive hog, I think you're in trouble now.
How would I be in trouble? Dad's the one drinking. As if she wasn't the one that gave him the bottle, but the mom doesn't know that.
Splash zone, Awen.
Oh, she's sowing discourse. Get everyone off of her back. Oh, by the way, Mom, I think I may have seen a dog go that way. Points in the direction that her sister was heading to.
Oh, thank you. Anyway, as she'll look at you, with a look of very much pride, like you are her little girl, and she's just very happy to see you. As she will say, "You do you need anything while you're here? I'd be more than happy to
We'll
get you
take.
whatever you might need."
Don't worry about it till later, Mom. Right now, we're gonna go confront the issue. You do what you have to do, and we'll have a nice big family dinner, and you can meet the rest of the adventuring team. Remember in my letters I told you about Voice Fortune? She should be around. I really want you to meet her, though. She's lovely.
That's good. I very much would like to meet her.
Great. Okay, cool. We're gonna head out now. Like I said, over that direction. I think I saw a dog run that way. A very, very big dog.
Yeah. Go ahead and give her something to keep it spring.
Ratting on her sister without ratting on her sister.
Yeah, that is very funny.
What do you mean? She went that way. It's not my fault Mom went that way. Anyways. And so yeah, when her mom lets her go and they part ways for now.
Yes. So
Head turn to Berlin. Why?
Because it's so much fun, and the
Why
damage it
would
does
you
is
say
so-
these things?
Because it's so much fun, and the damage it does is so tiny.
You're not wrong. She just gives up at the feet and just walks with the group.
Besides, she'll assume that you could die on the missions either way. It's better I drop the information than I can undo death into her head ahead of time.
Doesn't that make it worse if you couldn't then?
Doesn't that make it worse if you couldn't?
Yeah. Like, because, it's that whole, you said you could undo it. Undo it. Like, if there was a situation where he couldn't.
Ah. Well, a tragedy's a tragedy. Should you die and I can't fix you, well, it would be the same as if I couldn't have.
But anyway, so yeah. Onward to the poisoning.
Yay! Fortune's dealing with a fussy old man who thinks they're being poisoned by crown spies. It's a kingdom in this country, right?
yes.
Yeah, by crown spies.
There's always.
I'm telling you, the crown thinks we are harboring the drow, so they're poisoning us. No, you don't understand. It's from potion dumping. I never heard about no potions. Get away from me, devil woman. You're trying to take my soul.
You're trying to take my soul.
Stealing our
But
job.
yes. So as you go, to head out to deal with the situation, you
Go ahead.
you will begin to leave the town. And as you do, there is a few of the young men that you ran into earlier will once again cross your path as they will basically just goodbye, say it was good to see you, and ask you if you'll be telling stories when we get back.
Which is kind of funny because she's half shirtless right now. She just got the bandages on. and they could very much see her both fucked up and fucking built at this point, which she was already a little built from like farm work, but even more so now. More like
Oh
you
yeah,
should
no.
be
One
shaved.
of them is very much looking.
But she just gives them a nod and just keeps walking. Like at this point, it didn't even phase her. She doesn't even think about it sometimes.
Okay.
So,
Uh,
You know that one anime girl from the
yeah.
firefighter anime, but she's got like these weird unnaturally thin limbs, but Awen doesn't have that problem.
oh, oh yeah, I think I know what you were talking about.
Yeah, where like they just sort of did normal anime girl proportions, but like carved pieces out to make it muscle, is what it looks like. So there's like unnaturally deep grooves in the arm.
But
Anyways,
yeah.
so yes, you guys will be on your way to uh. Do you know the way to San Jose?
Ooh. So
Are you talking about Maki?
I don't know.
Freaky?
I know nothing about that show other than like the memes.
I just put it in your channel real fast. That one?
Yes, but all the other art I've seen of her, it's much worse than this.
Ah, well,
Like,
that's from the show.
yeah. Well,
I
it's
do like her.
screenshots
She
from the
she
show.
is hilarious.
She's good.
I know nothing.
Let's put it this way. I hate a lot of girls in anime. She is not one of them.
Noted.
Just her with her two little fires that constantly get put out by the sergeant. Anyways,
Sputter and spurts.
yes.
Unfortunate names.
But yes. So, as you guys are heading out, there will be a. You guys will notice that there are uh, a few dead animals, like close to the path, not on the road, but they are very much near the road. Very clearly, many of them very clearly having either dropped dead from the sickness going on, or perhaps some other. Uh, you will notice that many of them do have the blue spots. The You would notice that the larger animals seem to have less effect than the smaller animals.
Okay.
As you would see, like deer seem to have a few spots over them, but rabbits seem to be almost completely blue, as well as like a mouse that looks like uh, it's just like it ate the gum from Willy Wonka almost.
Ah, yes. A mouse named Veronica.
But yes.
I mean, before we leave, Berlin is going to like look over the whole party from atop the massive hog. So, would any of you like to ride my massive hog?
I was wondering when you were gonna get for that joke. I was
Oh,
waiting
I've been
for it.
waiting.
You've been waiting for that, okay.
You know, to be fair, I I would expect no less, nor would I accept any less.
Very good. There we go.
So who's getting on the guy's hog?
Yeah. Hop on, it'll be a wild ride.
I'd rather get a different way of exercise, so I'm good.
Anyone else?
I'm open to getting on that hog.
We'll hop on.
You know, you swing this way.
Mind its girth, it may be too much for you.
Ah, thank God he didn't say that.
Ghost is not in the state to do this right now, but okay.
Don't worry, Awen, she'll get the offer later.
Oh no.
I may or may not have a boyfriend, thank you, and I don't think he'd appreciate that language.
What about your mom?
I like to say I may or may not because she still isn't sure how he's fitting in with all this. Because he's never said anything about it, and she's never kind of like poked what the question of what are we?
So what are we?
So may or may not have boyfriend. Did not ask quite yet.
Working on it.
But yes.
So yes, the animals are dying.
Yes. You would notice that the smaller animals seem to be more effective than the larger animals. You would note that the plants, however, seem to be flourishing, almost unnaturally so. As you are traveling, you will come to a spot on the road where you'll see a trail leading off, which you, Awen, would know. This is where you need to branch off to get to the
To grandmama's house. Sorry, go on. Okay, well, if we go that way, we'll make it to the river. Though I am a little concerned about just leaving all those animals in the open for other animals to eat, thus exacerbating this issue. But one thing we can solve at a time. Yeah, and it's also the circle of sickness.
And death, yes.
If we'll cure diseases are now, then take it. Fortunately, all we can do is just leave it alone. Unless you all feel like burning some bodies?
No, like I said, we just have to deal what we can as we can do it.
We can worry about cleanup when it's over, yes.
Exactly. Unfortunately.
I don't know, I think she'd agree with you.
And yes.
No sold that bit.
So, as you guys are traveling, Awen. Sorry, give me a second.
That's fine. Take your time, Willie.
Would each of you kindly roll me a d20?
Ooh, yay. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
17.
So, Varlin, what can you tell us about yourself?
So, here's my nat one. Oh, well.
Almost.
A 5, 7, 12, 17. That's a weird spread.
You're gonna die here.
Could be worse.
17 Tarasks.
Man, I'm glad I rolled that low number.
Please. Like my little village would even house one.
Guys, this is how many sturges that are going to attack us.
Well, yeah, what is the population of your village, Ewan? Just asking for a friend.
How much XP is that?
We already answered this before, actually. Let me look at my character profile.
It was about 40 or so, I believe.
Yeah, there was 200 people village. People left and died, and there was 40 people left.
I can't even get to level 5. What the fuck?
And I think maybe, who knows, maybe a few more came back once they learned about the money being funneled in. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the arc.
Literally
I'm just waiting for the arc where Awen faces the tax people.
You think she's afraid of that?
Awen versus the government.
Well, you see, I'm a non-citizen immigrant with no home country. Nobody can tax me.
Yeah, does Awen have papers?
Well, I mean, I work with the IAG.
No, I mean like citizenry.
Anyways, so yes. You will walk off like the main road onto a very worn footpath towards the river. You'll note that, interestingly enough, as you travel forward, the number of animal carcasses actually lowers, weirdly, it seems a lot of it is concentrated around your village for some reason.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, please don't tell me this was on purpose.
What are you talking about?
Well, now, mind you, this is just off the top of her head, so she's not sure if she's right, and this is just payday thinking. Alright, well, I started to notice there's less animals and that have seemed to have ingested it, which I don't know why, but the first thought I had was, does that make it on purpose? That they were aiming for people? Because animals wouldn't care about the water source, in fact, unless they sensed it was tainted, but if they sensed that, those other ones wouldn't have drank from it, so my only thought process was that someone had to specifically go down the path to dump that stuff in order for it to only affect the nearby village and not the animals out here.
It's possible. Then again, your people draw their wells from an aquifer, do they not?
Yeah, which is why I said, hopefully, it's not what I think it is.
Yes, my point is, I don't think we ever tested the river itself, just the well water.
Yeah, fortunately not. This
You
should
have not,
this,
as you are
this
heading
way
towards
should
the river right now.
yes, we're heading there right now to make sure. And on the way, it is in the direction of where this young lady is. Yes, I hope so.
Jesus. Fun fact, tax evasion is one of the only crimes you can't use insanity as a defense for.
Aha!
Oh man.
So,
What if I can't count?
you can't charge me with tax evasion. I don't exist.
My people need me.
You can't charge with tax evasion. I don't exist. Fades away.
Homer Simpson into the hedge.
That's his license excuse. I don't exist.
Anyways, so yes, what were we talking about?
Your mother.
Oh yes, you are traveling down the. Let's see.
Oh, that cough was canon.
So yes, as you are traveling. Excuse me.
Was it?
Oh, that cough was canon again.
Toshinori from accounting.
Counting.
The IRS ninjas come to kill us.
Just say that the village is one big temple, or like one big holy place, and it won't be taxed.
Listen, you can't tax me on grounds of religious sanctuary. What do you mean? You've left
Yes,
the temple
this is-
plenty of times. My body is a temple to my god.
The whole village. We're just donating it to you know to a temple, which is the village.
Yeah, we're a religious convent now.
So
Yeah.
yes, as you are traveling, you will come across. You will eventually make it to the river, and in doing so, you will find, interestingly enough, there seems to be a rather large pile of dirt seemingly washed up on the river shore, as if someone had poured dirt further up the river and it washed onto the shore down here.
Like it's soil as opposed to like the rocky stones and stuff. It's usually and clay that usually comes.
Yes.
Yeah. Looks like somebody's been digging upstream.
How long have we traveled?
Let's see. At this point, it would be about an hour.
Massive Hog, do you smell anything off? Massive Hog smells the dirt for any non-dirt smells.
Are there truffle?
Are there truffles in this dirt?
Go ahead and um roll a perception check with your hog.
Excellent. And that's not supposed to be like that or like that, but it's okay, we can fix it.
Okay, yeah. As you go ahead, roll again, I guess.
Oh,
'Cause
you can keep it
advantage?
if you want, but I already did.
Yeah, because you have advantage.
Yeah,
Oh,
so 12.
4 and 12. Okay.
Yeah. Already did.
It didn't like whisper.
Yeah, it was. I forgot to untick that.
I thought my
So, yeah.
internet was.
As your hog is sniffing,
Why is it still to jam?
I think that might be my fault. Yeah, it was set to always.
Oh.
There we go. Now try.
There we go. Nice and massive.
Nice. Yes. Your hog smells something sweet, but can't determine really what it is.
Very good. Hmm. Moment. Or yeah, go on. Let's see. You can communicate with it telepathically while mounted on it. It has 6 intelligence.
Is
Okay.
blood root sweet?
Is what? It might. Is it? They said something like that, didn't they?
No, they didn't say anything about taste.
Oh, okay. Or the smell, but yeah.
I like the smell.
No, not the smell either. They just described the effects, basically.
Massive hogs.
Yeah, but I know because of the nature check.
You had, what, a 17?
17.
Let's see. It's actually more of a...
Oh yeah, Varlin.
Yes.
Given your ancestry, man, physical contact with this massive hog has some sort of horrible feeling to it.
My ancestry?
I'll type it to you.
Because I don't think it's what you think.
Anyways. Yes, there seems to be dirt having been poured into the river from upriver, and there appears to be a sweet smell.
The massive hog says there's an unnatural sweetness to the dirt.
I think Varlon will like. I don't fucking know. He'll get off the board and like inspect is the dirt pile? It washed up, right? It didn't like come from being dug up here.
Yes, it appears to have washed up on the shore.
Is there anything inside the dirt pile?
Roll an investigation check, please.
My hand is gonna be. He's, yeah, he's using mage hand. Insane.
Okay. As you are investigating,
And dust and stuff. Yeah, just not touching it.
as you investigate it, that's weird. It's slick for some reason.
Slick. What does it mean?
It means it's like got some kind of goo on it, like mixed in with the dirt for some reason.
Oh no.
Oh. Uh-oh. Ron is gonna back away a bit and say like it's rather sticky for just clay or dirt.
Slippery is what slick would mean, so it's like dish soap kind of deal.
It's like they're rather squeaky and slippery.
Like it's been mixed with something. Like it's been mixed with something rather viscous.
Yeah. Well, Freaky has an idea, so. But let's see what Berlin thinks. Berlin's gonna hop down, and he's also going to Mage Hand. and he's gonna inspect the dirt closely, letting it fall through the mage hand. Sniff, looking. Any ideas? Clear slop, gray slop, blue slop.
It appears to be, let's see. As you roll an investigation yourself, and I'll say with advantage because
Hot diggity yo.
Yeah, because of Varlon also, and because Varlon got the nat 20.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
Touch the viscous.
Well, oh, William, I'm trying to figure out, does Berlin suspect brain? What is it called? Aberration squid monster from water plane with mind control goop.
Lost? Oh wait, no. Fuck.
Aboleth.
What is it? Aboleth, yeah.
Roll a.
Oh,
Man,
happy
that's
5.
crazy. I feel you, man.
Let's see. You're not sure why, but it's like there is like ooze and goop and stuff like that, but you're pretty sure that nah, this is not anything like that.
Berlin doing the like claw from over thing actually takes 3 fingers of the goopy mud, rub it between, just like Anything go horribly wrong while he does this?
No.
It is my... Go ahead.
Your fingers kind of sting a little bit, but
It is my expert deduction that this is stingy slop.
I thought it was soap.
Yeah, it doesn't like
I've
smell.
never heard you say.
Oh,
How
God.
many times do we have to teach you this lesson,
What?
old man?
Yeah.
I love the
Sorry.
young people.
Uranus just raided with a party of 9, giving me a fucking heart attack, which is the intention of that raid sound that I put in.
Jesus.
okay, that's funny.
Yeah, it's
But
Go ahead.
but you were saying?
Yeah, bro. It's my expert opinion that this is stingy slop.
Why is it stingy?
Berlin sniffs it. Does it smell like acid? Or anything like
Roll a perception check.
that? You got it.
Is it getting to you? No. Over 10, maybe.
With a 10, it's kind of like you sniff it a few times. No, it's just dirt. Sniff it again. Sniff it one more time. Oh, there's a little bit of acid in that. Okay, it smells a little bit acidic, but it's kind of hard to smell it over like the river washing it away and it being mixed in with dirt.
It's very.
Do I still have that? Do I still have that acid testing that I made a while back for the slime room? I don't know if I used it all up, but I didn't know I made it.
I think you have it still, yeah.
I mean, if he suspects it's acidic, you just say it.
So yeah, you dip your little acid test into the water, and yeah, it's acidic.
Oh, you have those too.
It's as you like rest it in the dirt for a little bit. Whereas earlier you had a test of like of not too bad, but also not nothing. This time it's somewhere between 5 and 6. Enough to cause damage, but not enough to actually,
Yeah.
enough to hurt, but not enough to really damage you.
Yeah.
unless you like keep it on your skin for a little while.
Man,
It's a little acidic than it should be, but nothing dangerous.
it shouldn't
Too
sting.
dangerous, at least. Mm.
Well, in the meantime,
So,
go on.
I don't think it's not acidic enough to be something that a gelatinous cube could be behind. But it's also, but then what is it?
Perhaps we'll find out upstream. Flicks his fingers around in the river water.
Any
Uh,
magic? You know, probably. I don't know.
He does, but he wants to get a bulk of the goop off.
Well, since we're close, I'm gonna walk the rest of the way.
I think we'll get
I'm
our
guessing
answers
this-
from up there. Be right. Smart move.
So yes.
Thank you for calling me smart.
As you head up, you will come across the base. Eventually, after a couple more hours of travel, you will come across the cliffs from which the river seems to emerge. And as you come to that cliff, you will come across what appears to be a campsite of some kind.
Like a long-standing
With
one, or campfire intent deal?
a more permanent looking one. Like it has like what look to be bricks around a central fire. It has
A yurt.
yeah.
Oh.
Like it has like a raised platform. It has like sticks and things like that. Like a lean-to. It's basically as much of a building without like nails and like sawn planks and things like that.
So yeah, yurt. More or less.
But yes,
Well, I believe we have a local to question, at least.
Should we start blasting? Blasting.
Maybe.
Blam. No. Okay. That's a bad room.
I don't have any big scary blasts with Berlin. He's not a blaster.
Alright, so yeah, what do you want to do?
We start blasting. I boosted
Okay.
that roll.
Burn it down!
Alright.
Alright.
Berlin will approach the yurt.
Okay. And do what?
I'll stay a bit behind so as to not threaten the guy inside. The woman inside.
Berlin I assume it does have like a flap or an actual kind of door thing.
It's less of a yurt, like more of a lean-to. Just a very large lean-to. But yeah, there is a cloth over what could be considered the opening.
Yeah. Berlin literally just sticking a hand in and pulling it open a crack. I'd knock, but you don't have a door.
There is no answer.
Opens it the rest of the way.
You are greeted with the corpse of a dragonborn.
Unfortunate. We've got a dead one over here. Does it fit the description of our herb?
Yes.
Blue dragonborn.
Berlin.
Light figure.
You would note this person has been dead for at least a month.
Dried out at this point. Mostly ammonia and jerky.
And very clearly, has blue spots.
Ooh,
Dude,
interesting. They persist long after death.
this would be a great time for Fortune to be here.
I was gonna say, yeah, I was gonna say, speak with dead man. Can I cast tongues on the corpse?
We
I
could,
don't think so.
we could bring.
I don't assume anyone here knows speak the dead, right?
I know how to resurrect the dead. Does that count?
What?
Do you want to use it on this guy?
Berlin, considering for a moment. That would be horrendously expensive. It'd be cheaper to bring the body back.
Right. Well, I guess we'll be doing that, and if we can't find anything. But for now, let's leave it here for now.
Hmm. Berlin's gonna start like casting light and then heading in to like rifle through her stuff.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
Rifling through stuff. That's a 10.
Is anyone helping Berlin?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I will.
Oh, yes.
I don't think I actually, I don't think I have proficiency. Let me check. I don't.
Okay. In that case, you can make your own roll as well.
Sure. Oh my god.
Jeez.
Merlin is too afraid to touch anything due
Wait, what
to the
class are you?
possible.
Berlin literally drags the
I don't know.
corpse out so that he has more space.
Oh, excuse
How
me.
are you? How does everyone else have +0? What? What?
Well, I had to make some hard decisions due to the way stats work in D&D.
Yeah, intelligence. That's for nerds.
Investigation's not really her thing. Her thing's more nature and perception, so.
Let's see. Berlin,
Yeah.
you will almost immediately find a rather like a crude but extremely serviceable alchemy lab set up within the confines of the lean-to.
Excellent glassware.
Not nearly as enough. Not nearly enough vials, however, for experimentation.
Yeah. Basically, has good glassware, didn't bring enough beakers and shit. Yeah.
Yes.
So a lot of overflow. Well, can Berlin determine what was going to be made here with his alchemist's knowledge?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll an alchemy tools with intelligence. As Pierre, you will find a
Hmm?
journal, and Awen will actually find a sheaf of papers, like loose papers.
Aw, sick, bro. Good find.
All right. Take the journal. Is there anything? Is there a title or something? Written on the cover? Anything written on the cover?
The word journal in Draconic.
Okay, so I don't understand it. Great. Well, I guess he opens it and starts to skim through it, expecting draconic.
And yeah, it is written entirely in Draconic.
Well, he echoes it. Hey, anyone here right now can speak or read draconic?
If no one can, I can attempt to. I'm very good at reading.
Can anyone read Draconic?
Oh, I was muted that whole time. Not with my headband, I could decipher it, but it would take me hours.
How many out of 10?
I didn't hear
I
what you
was
said.
gonna cast comprehend languages, but yeah, hours.
Let's see. Berlin, you'll note that, strangely enough, there appears to be a a series of sides of like there appear to be several sides of bacon near near the vials, all of which appear to many of which appear to be shriveled up. Some of them looking to be like overcooked. One looks to be swollen. Uh, whatever. As you're like looking through as you're looking at the bacon and like the thing, it appears to be something to do with fat.
I believe Miss Calistand had a way to read languages.
As Awen, you will, as you're looking at the papers, they are also in Draconic.
Didn't anyone speak Draconic?
I don't think she does, but she might.
She had one, like, interesting language that she shouldn't have, but does, as to make it interesting.
Hey,
Peiteo?
You're muted if you're talking. I guess she's not.
I
Sorry.
will do that.
Yes.
Does Awen speak Draconic?
She does not. She only speaks Elvish and Common.
Okay. In that case, she would not be able to read it either. So yeah, you have a journal and what appear to what Berlin would be able to tell are recipe notes, like formula and stuff like that in Draconic.
Well,
I think this is like I've been a DM for like 4 years at this point, like 5 years at this point.
yeah.
This is like one of the only times I've ever been like, hey, this is that language, and everyone's like, nope, don't got it.
Yeah.
This is like one of the only times that's ever happened to me.
Listen,
When
nobody
I'm
cares
less
about it.
when I'm less busy, you'll get a break from being a DM, William.
I also have a couple of things to run.
I'm not saying that. I'm just remarking about like how rare it is to have like no one with the language.
I just say, prepare yourself, your days are numbered. I love language barriers. I want to make common less useful in my games. I probably won't, though, because I don't think everyone has the patience for that.
But yes, so, yeah. What do you guys want to do?
How about let's just gather all the materials we can in the body. We'll bring it to Miss Calistand. She can figure it out.
We spent like an entire arc being unable to speak to dwarves.
Oh, God. That was the one where it was Mr. Kret there, wasn't it? Wait, Mr. Kret speaks Dwarvish?
Yeah, only one person could speak.
Oh. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think we ever could not speak to dwarves. Fortune's been here for like all 4 years this campaign's been going almost.
Exactly. Fortune was the only one there that can. We all just kind of stood there.
I see, I see.
Coleman can speak Dwarvish.
Oh, Craig can't speak Dwarvish either. So yeah, there was a time where no one.
Cohen wasn't in the party. There's that.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Sijon. Yeah, okay.
But anyway. As you're talking and you're about to, I'm assuming, leave, Beryl, like, Awen and Pierre will both notice something as you're about to head out. A bit of, like, rainbow, like an oil slick.
Yeah.
Tell me it's coming from the body.
Guys, I have the strangest feeling the head was involved. Just not in the direct way we thought.
The head?
The false Hydra head. Although that's just a freaky thought there.
Continue, William.
Yeah, like I said, it looks, Awen and Pierre would both notice what looks like an oil slick on the ground.
Pierre, we believe in you.
Where? Is it near the body?
It is near the lean-to. Like from the side, like seemingly heading towards the back.
Pierre, Awen, eat it.
Quick, start eating the body.
I'm sorry, what?
We have to do it fast.
But
Awen.
Is it at least rich?
No.
Eat rich?
Nope.
By the way, as I said, Awen does notice like what seems to be like the rainbow, like off of an oil slick or something.
Somebody spilled their lantern here.
That's what Salem did. He accidentally spilled his lantern.
I can't believe Salem killed this girl.
Oh, God.
What?
He said, I can't
yeah.
believe Salem killed this girl.
Oh, Salem, but yeah. He's back.
Yeah. I wonder where he is.
He's right in front of us.
In prison. Yeah, he's in
Farther
prison.
the whole time.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So,
do you want to do anything with that, or do you want to?
Well, I'm not sure what to do with that, honestly. Other than, going over there, checking out like what it is, seeing the rainbow, and then realizing is that oil?
Roll an investigation check.
Is this oil? Is this oil?
unfortunately, it is semen.
Yeah. Anyway, this is very much not oil.
Ooh.
As you're looking at it, it's way too thick to be. It's way too viscous to be oil.
She's going to find like a nearby twig and like try to slurp up, like get some gunk onto the stick, see if something happens to the stick, you know. Because sticking her fingers in unknown liquids is not her thing.
As you stick this stick into the oil, you hear a very notable hissing noise. As it appears that whatever you've put the stick in is eating the stick.
She's gonna take a few steps back.
Does Berlin recognize this substance?
Roll an Arcana or History check.
Okay. Here I'm thinking like, oh, it's oil vitriol.
With a 22, it appears to be some sort of ooze slime.
Oh.
You've never heard of one that had like rainbow residue. But yeah, it looks like it's some kind of ooze. Anyway,
Did Berlin? Oh,
as you're like close to it, you smell that it smells very sweet.
Huh. She does keep a little bit distance from it, you know, heaven forbid, just jump up and try, you know.
That scene from the thing with the blood.
I don't remember.
Oh, we gotta watch the thing. Okay. Well, it appears to be an ooze. Going by the smell, it might be enzyme based.
It had rainbows in the oil kind of type thing going down.
Yes.
And it was eating the stick, so it eats organic.
Yeah, at first I was thinking oil and vitriol, but... Well, here, let's try this. Berlin's going to get... let's see what he's got. He'll get a gold piece and a copper piece. He's gonna touch each of them to it. Gold being a noble metal should be very difficult to dissolve unless it's some serious fucking acid. Copper much more readily oxidizes.
Let's see.
Because you basically need Aqua Regina to dissolve gold.
As you put the copper and the bronze in, they're both dissolved.
Gold. He put a gold and a...
Gold and copper, yeah. They are both dissolved.
Oh, that is a bad sign. But also incredibly useful to me. I'll have to... When we find what made this, I'm going to have to find out how to make more.
I wonder if it was a combination of potions in the area.
Well, from what I know, the ability to dissolve gold is... It would either need to be a very particular blend of acid, a very strong acid, or magical.
I am so glad I didn't stick my fingers in that. And above table, I almost did have her stick her fingers in there, do that whole rubbing the fingers together, you know, thing. But then I thought, wait a minute, let me get a stick.
Berlin's gonna rev up his mage hand again and use one of his vials to collect a sample.
Okay.
Assuming it doesn't eat through the glass.
No, Payday, come on. Stick your finger in there, it'll be funny.
It'll be funny.
No, this isn't Berlin. She's not gonna get upset when someone just sticks their whole arm in the thing.
Oh, don't worry, I'll laugh at you.
You're gonna hold that against Astro.
Yes! I had the brain cell, William. I was working the brain cell.
She was so happy.
And then he took my brain cell and said, good use, good Good going, Payday. You could stop using that now because now we're gonna make it about my arm.
Yeah.
But yes. So,
Does it eat through the glass?
uh,
Well, you got beakers.
no, it does not eat through the glass.
Well, that's good.
Good news, it's not universal solvent. Also bad news, it's not universal solvent.
You know, since I'm not a pro at that kind of stuff, I'm just gonna take your word for it that that's both good and bad.
Universal solvent would
Hey,
be
yeah.
unbelievably valuable, but also
Could you
unbelievably
check?
dangerous.
Could you check the acid level of the river itself?
Not yet.
No. I'm guessing if it's
Yes.
an ooze, it might just be swimming in the river.
Not used to be doing that in the water.
The more we keep finding, the more concerned I get growing.
Well, Pierre, I'll leave the pH test to you as I'm running out of pH paper. And I'm having trouble finding
Flush.
the reagents to make more.
Let's flush took me from the
I
comfort
made,
of my
I
home.
made some myself. So hold on. Yeah. Vara, take this makeshift kit and go outside. You can you can test it out for yourself.
Okay, what do I do with this?
So just apply a bit of the solution on the paper and then dip it into the water. And then it'll change color. Take a magic trick.
Okay. Oh. Is this technology widespread?
It is where I'm from.
I mean, I just made it with what I have in the jungle.
Very, very interesting. Would you like to talk to me in a future business plan? Anyway, um, I'll do that right away.
Okay, it turns out making pH paper is actually super fucking easy because it can be done with cabbage juice,
It
for
is.
example, berries or rhubarb.
I mean, yeah, that's why
Yeah,
Pierre's a bit confused on why he asked that.
I thought I needed like
I have
fucking acetone, which
I
can
have
be
average
Dude,
intelligence, 10
dude,
intelligence, dude.
the academy told you to do this the first thing you get in. What do you mean? We're not gonna sell anything.
I'm going off
Uh,
the river. I'm going home.
okay, okay. Let us know. Let us know how.
What if Varlon just says no?
the
Also, the warmer color it is, the worse. Okay,
A warmer color?
the warmer the color.
How's the oh, I see. Okay.
if it becomes a brownish black, don't touch it. Assuming yours works like mine.
I will do that, William.
Okay. Yeah, you dip it in the river, and uh, changes a little bit, but not much. Water is normally around a 7. This is probably around a like 6.5, 6.8.
You are now all enjoying the chemistry hour of the Archon D&D stream.
It's always just it goes back to science of this fucking game, bro. What's the pH level of the river? Make fire out of water.
I mean, you can, but you'll have to need to pour into boiling oil.
You can. No, it's just steam.
No, you can make
Anyways.
fire that sits on water.
But ironically, you need fire to do so, to boil the.
Anyways, so yes. The river doesn't seem to be very acidic.
Okay. Man, what if I drink it?
It might
Kind of
upset.
thirsty.
Do you drink it?
Right now, the water, acidity is fine. If you want to drink it, go ahead.
Yeah,
No
it's
one's
like,
there to stop you.
yeah, it's at like a Coca-Cola right now.
No one's there to stop you, man.
I'm just
If you
gonna
want to
bring the
let your
result.
intrusive thought win, just do it.
I'm just gonna bring the result to Pierre.
Oh, God.
Don't really. What?
Huh. Well, it seems normal. So it isn't exactly acidic.
It's 6.5, dude.
Yeah, not very acidic.
Well, I mean, we do need to. I mean, I do need to take a sample back and compare it to, I guess, normal water to see any difference. But for now, it seems all right. At least I hope that's the case.
Holy shit, I
Uh,
didn't know it was that bad.
I mean, yeah, people use that to like clean rust and shit.
I know, I'm like, yeah, make sure you got plastic pipes.
Anyways, so yes.
Wanna test the pH level of that liquid? The rainbow one?
Depends on if it's enzyme.
Is there like a. Is there like a trail of it, or is it just like a pool?
There's the question.
There is a trail of it, yes.
Yeah.
There you go. So, Ewan, I hear you're rather good at tracking. Plus, tells me a lot about these things. Yes, yes.
Quick question, William.
Yes.
Berlin's gonna activate the sigil of the Plague Hunter.
Okay.
One moment, gotta mark off the thing. Is the slop poisonous or carrying disease?
Yes. The
Both.
same disease.
Oh. I believe I've encountered the source of our ailment.
Wait. So this is the dumping ground.
Apparently, whatever it is either came to life or this is some sort of congealment.
If it is to me.
Do I sense any enormous concentrations within 30 feet of me?
No.
No?
If it is
You
come to
would
life,
be.
there is a trail.
I do believe you would be able to follow the trail, though.
Yep, that's what I was about to ask.
Mm.
Well, with this, I'll be able to follow the trail.
That's,
Where did you
that's,
get
very, that's very convenient.
I did that completely on a whim. Holy shit. That was a hunch. That was pure intuition.
And yes. So, do you wish to follow it, or do you wish to try the pH balance? Like, what do you want to do?
Whatever, when do we want
Let's
to get
follow it, Demon.
Yeah. But we can get some more tests done first.
Yeah, let's follow
Okay. So yeah, you will
it.
follow
We
it.
got it.
You will follow it. You'll actually travel. Excuse me. About an hour. where you will.
It only lasts 10 minutes, although I guess we can follow the snail trail itself, can't we? Oh, wait!
Yes.
It has an acrid odor, doesn't it?
Yes.
Alright,
no, it has a sweet odor.
It has a sweet odor, doesn't it? Alright, Massive Hog, you know what to do. I got truffle hunting pig.
Okay, roll a perception check with advantage.
Yay! 19.
19. Yeah, either of those would have actually worked.
I knew Massive Hog was a good idea.
You will eventually, after a while, actually come across a spot in the like light forest. Like the whole place is lightly forested. And you'll come across a spot where looks like a struggle took place here. As you'll see blood on the ground, more of the ooze, and then two different trails. One of which has like blood leading in one direction, and the slime leading in another.
Gang, let's split up. No. We should probably follow the blood first. The slime is likely mobile. What do you all think?
Oh, there's blood? I spaced out.
Yes, there appears to have been a scuffle here, and there's two trails going off. One of blood, one of slime.
What if we split off?
I thought of it, but,
I'm kidding.
I remember this one time, there was this guy that I knew. We were walking through a cave. He had a really cool hat, and then a black pudding fell on him. All that was left was his hat.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Yes.
That's the story? Did you kill the black pudding?
Oh, we did, but, there was nothing left of him, so... Didn't even get his stuff. It was just his hat left.
Alright. Well, I vote we follow the blood. Is it fresh blood or like old blood?
It's not liquid anymore, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
Stains in the
No
dirt.
oxygen in it.
Alright, Massive Hog, follow the blood.
By the way, a bit of a retcon I had forgotten.
Go ahead.
The blue spots actually disappear upon the fever stage, so you would have seen the scars. You wouldn't have seen blue spots on the Dragonborn. You would have seen the scars where the blue spots would have been.
Noted.
Does it pop and turn into ooze?
Yeah, it like ruptured. Oh, well, I thought it ruptured. Okay.
So yes, you won't have to travel very long, as you will come across a deer. A deer with blue spots and what appear to be acid burns. It is dead.
Have any other animals been feeding off of it?
No.
They've been avoiding it. Massive Hog, don't eat that.
Do animals avoid sweet-smelling things?
No. Not usually. Well, that's an assumption. Do animals usually avoid sweet-smelling things, Will?
Roll a nature check.
No.
Yeah, usually they're attracted by sweet smells.
Two things. I probably should have taken proficiency and investigation in nature. Oh well. They must be avoiding it for a different reason. Massive Hog, do you smell anything that would make this unsatisfying to eat? I can telepathically communicate and has an intelligence of 6 due to fine greater speed.
Yep. Have it roll a perception check.
Yes.
I'm sorry, my dudes. I'm actively passing out over here.
Fair enough.
Okay.
It is actually
yeah.
time to end.
With I'll just say, the hog does smell, the smell of rot, which would cause some animals to go to flee, but not all. But the hog would also be able to tell you that something smells wrong about the deer. It can't put into words as to what or why, but something smells wrong about it.
Interesting. Perhaps a denatured chemical?
And yeah, that is where we will end the session.
There we go. Make a note for next time.
Gamers, I'm gonna go because
Yeah, no, that's fair. Go ahead and add 500 experience.
500. God, it's the first D&D session in so long.
Sorry about that.
No,
I thought you had
no.
other
Don't be
games.
sorry.
Freaking.
You have life stuff happen.
I have this game and Water Tomb. That's it.
Oh, you left that one game?
I've been out of that one game for months. Goodbye, people of the stream.